Shaq
content.
Diesel.
Yeah,
Shaq Diesel.
we could finesse to the front. Shaq
Even though my
Shaq
nigga don't
Diesel.
support Kyrie.
Damn.
Crazy.
No, nobody support Kyrie.
Who don't
yeah,
support
they-
Kyrie?
Fuck Kyrie.
Shaq.
Shaq, the big basketball player, Shaq.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Cause he be DJing at the EDC events or what?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. I forgot about that.
Just
Wow.
and because he's like he's a commentator and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
and
commentator.
He got a lot of
Big
money in
DJ
the
guy,
league.
big DJ guy.
Got a lot of money.
He's a,
Definitely.
He's,
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
he's
let
a
me
different
post on our
type of wealthy.
He's a mogul,
Snapchat that we're
for sure.
live.
We
got
are live.
Snapchat
Hey,
now.
Snapchat, man.
We are live on YouTube.
Yeah.
Just
Hey.
went live. Get in here.
I forgot all
Episode
about
20.
Snapchat, bro. Snapchat's actually weird as hell now, bro. I was
Really?
talking to Eric about this shit. Like, you can you can pay for Snapchat Plus, and there's some crazy features on there. Like,
Really? Like
Yeah,
what?
let's-
yeah.
List them off.
So
is
this
great.
is
This is a good place
so
to start.
Snapchat Plus, you get your best friends list back. So then you can see who all your like best friends are. Like I
You
know
get it
that
back.
I know like there's an actual list above your friends list that shows like all your best friends and your number one best friend and then like
you can see
obviously
other
the
people's,
heart
right?
and you see other people's.
Like remember back in the day when you used to hit the drop down,
Yeah.
you could see
I
who they
remember
talked
that.
to.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can catch people lacking.
Yes.
You can catch people lacking.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
now you can pay
Yeah.
$3.90. You can pay $3.99 a month to catch people lacking. So and then there's you can customize the icon of the app, which isn't really that cool, but it's like, all right, well, my Snapchat looks different, like from everyone else's. And then you also have a solar system, so you can see who's inside your solar system, like the people that you snap, like who are your best friends, and then who are your best friends' solar system. So you see who they snap
who
and what
everybody
they're
talks to.
on.
That's
yeah,
even more creepy.
exactly. So it's even more creepier. So you're not just seeing like who's best friends with who or whatever. Now you're seeing like
Your
even
best
like
friend's
who
best
talks to who, just who talks to who a lot, like frequently, like you know. Like randomly, even like if there's that person that just always swipes up on your story and you just respond, like you'll see them in your solar system and shit. Like even though y'all don't really talk like that, you know.
That's
Weird.
crazy.
That's
Damn.
Weird shit.
weird. Yeah. They
Yeah,
capping
and then
out.
do you remember back in the day when you could put the little emojis next to your Snapchat name? There was like famous people had only their emojis. Like DJ Khaled had one. Like
Yeah, I
like
remember that.
all these people, Antonio Brown, crazy people. Now you can add your own emoji, so you're part of the club too for $3.99 a month. And then this is a weird one. So now you get the not just seeing who screenshots your story. Now you see who rewatches your story, bro. Yeah, bro. So like, so now if a nigga double back on your shit, you can see, yeah, nigga, you came back to my shit. You just skip it.
Everything
So-
about that just sounds federal.
Literally,
It
bro.
does.
Literally, bro.
Wow.
No, and
On whatever
it gets
level
worse.
you wanna
It gets
think of,
worse.
it
So it's like,
There's more.
yeah. So you get a badge too. So now you get like a little verification, the little star badge. So now anyone that you see on your Snapchat with the little star, they are paying $3.99 a month or the $40 a year just to have all of these features.
I'll just roast them.
And then they also get Bitmoji backgrounds that just say Snapchat Plus. You get priority story replies. So if you swipe up on someone's story, you automatically pop up to the top of their shit. Like even if they have other messages coming from other people,
You trying to
you
hit up your
still
favorite
stay at the
celebrity?
top.
Yo, I love your music.
Weird,
You at
bro.
the top,
This
but
is
you.
really-
but
it seems
it's like when
really
people pay the
invasive.
extra $5.
Very
for
Very
invasive.
stocky.
Very.
Did you
Just
shut?
very-
Wait, you told
and
them
this
the,
is this
okay.
is the last one.
Just
This
the creeps.
is, this is the last one for the
You
real
felt it.
creeps.
You
If you
felt
trying
it.
to be Jeffrey
He said for the
Dahmer,
real
bro,
creeps.
pay your $3.99 a month. So they have this feature called Ghost Trails. So it shows you your friends' whereabouts in the last 24 hours if your friends share location. So anyone who shares their location with you, you can watch where they've been for the last 24 hours.
Like a trail of
It
where they
literally-
live.
Trail.
It literally sounds
From
like
time.
Find
that.
out their
It sounds like they
daily-
try to
that's
make it
creepy.
so they could catch you, so you can make it, so you can catch other people slipping up.
You
on
can
some
literally,
shit.
bro.
So
You
should
literally
catch
can.
slipping up on some shit.
Yeah,
bro.
because sometimes too, you start a Snapchat account, like you have to click the thing to say that you don't want to share your location with your friends.
Yeah, turn
Yeah.
And
that
like,
shit off.
imagine you just start your Snapchat, you add 100 new friends, all these 100 random people can see where you've been for
The last
24 hours.
24
If they all have this, yeah, crazy.
So now it's gonna be easier than ever to find out where people live,
Yeah,
where they go, where they work,
Yeah.
what they do on a day-to-day basis.
Yep.
You can literally
and who you talk to.
If you have that setting turned
Wow.
on.
Yep.
So
If you ever have
literally, you can just do you can do an entire investigative
Careful
report
out here.
off
Check your
Snapchat on that
settings.
motherfucker.
Yep.
Check your
I don't
shit.
think you can hide though the best friends. I don't think you can hide
No,
the
I'm
solar
saying at
systems
least
and
the
shit.
the
yeah, at least the
tracking
trail. The trail, that one you definitely want to block. But
Wait,
I
unless
don't
you made
think
your
they
account
can,
private, like super
So
private.
if
I
you
feel
have,
like.
so you have the 399, right, and somebody else doesn't, can you still see their solar system and shit?
yeah. So you're,
even if they can't-
you're basically above everyone else. You've now become above the person who isn't paying, and you can see what they're doing.
So you can see their best friends, what they're doing.
Yeah.
You have more access
and they don't
to
even
their info than they do.
And truly, like a lot of people don't even know. Like a lot of people don't even know that it's $3.99 and you can pay for this shit on Snapchat.
And it's just
Yeah, it's been like this for like a month and a half. Like, yeah, I've noticed the little star, but I never knew what that meant. What
it
that little
really
star
meant.
meant. And yeah, all these people are just paying to peep everybody's shit.
just to see what you do from every hour of the day.
Yeah, I don't think I
crazy.
share my location with too many people, so it's like it's
I
cool.
hope we don't
It's not a
got
big
that
deal
shit.
Yeah.
there, but
So yeah, but
Dan
it's
K
just-
Films, y'all believe in the Earth being flat?
fuck no.
I answered this question.
Reese
What did
answered.
Reese
Actually,
say?
you said it because you typed it. Yeah.
What did Reese
You
say?
said you typed it. You
I
might-
said, the world is a wave created by the law of manifestation based on all of our desires, worldviews, and morals, and we all decided to experience it. That's it.
Somehow we're here doing a podcast.
And we're all here because we just decided to do it
On me,
mentally.
mentally, physically, strengthily.
Now take me out of it. No, I'm just-
No. But we here though. We here
Yeah,
though. I can't even lie though.
But
Shout out Dan K, though.
Yeah, shout
Yo.
out to Dan K. Whole
That
time.
nigga's so
birthday
rich.
Yo, yo,
We
yo,
need
yo,
to throw
yo,
another
yo.
event with Dan.
Birthday party December
That's
10th. He's throwing his birthday party at Creative, and we're DJ Kessel's doing the sound, and our tickets are available on waterwavetv.com right now.
Yes, sir. Ski, go.
Oh
get
yeah,
them.
go grab them tickets, Dan.
There's
sucker.
a few. I know QMO's performing. I forgot. Actually, like let me give a real shout out real quick. Let me read the flyer.
3Mo is performing.
3Mo.
3Mo.
No, I don't know. Q just sounded like 2, so I just want to say 3.
Dude,
I was like 3Mo. Wait, I mean,
3Mo.
no.
Songs by DJ Kessel, hosted by Dan K and MSP 6 Feet. QMO, J Bonzi, Suni, Mighty LT,
Yeah,
Hood Hooligan,
Armo.
K Ford, Blue Jay, Zemo, Kid Vibe, Pose
Zemo.
Young Scarface.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
There's a nigga named
ZMOE.
Zemo.
ZMOE.
Oh.
That's
Oh, no,
crazy that we
ZMO.
just said that.
Not
and then-
E, not E.
Okay,
ZMO.
I was like, no fucking way.
I thought he was trolling.
Z-
Me, I was like, no fucking
But,
way.
yeah, it's at Creative, December 10th. Make sure you wear all black. It's his birthday party. If you're gonna be there, you're gonna be there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Michael
You
Mason says
better
I smell
freaking be
good.
there.
Thank you.
Where'd you say it was at again?
It's at Creative.
Creative.
Where we did the one
Yeah.
last one with them.
Yeah, yeah.
Live right now, motherfuckers. Come watch.
So yeah, we'll definitely have to pull up to that.
Yeah, pull up.
But yeah,
Pull
tickets
up
are
and with the
available on
block-
waterwavetv.com for that.
Actually, not.
That's one thing I think we
Right now.
could start offering to more people is like running ticket services through us, and even if you don't run the ticket service through us, you can post your event
Waterwave
on our
Star
events
Hub, nigga.
page on our page anyways, and just the link will redirect them to your tickets if you already have that set up and you just pay for the ad space.
Oh, bro.
I think if we start doing that basically just to get a reputation of doing it, then be good. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. If you're promoters and you want your event posted on our website, either we sell the tickets for you and we take a fee like most websites do, or we just you pay for the space and we redirect it to your link, ticket link. We getting pretty good traction to our website on a monthly basis. So you never know, someone might buy a ticket just because they're looking on our website and seeing what's going on.
On me.
Because that would be dope to be like a hub for events that's happening. Just to be like how people go on Live Nation to see like shows near me or whatever, and it's all the Live Nation shows coming up near you.
Yeah.
And like just be like that, either the ones we're throwing or just ones that people we want to promote their event through our website.
On me.
Did you figure out, or did you put that thing up today too on the website?
Job application? Yeah, those are back up.
You know what's actually crazy though?
I don't know how to
We're
You know what's
offering
crazy?
free internships if you want to be an intern.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, nigga. But
Especially if you know what you're doing with technology.
you know what's crazy though? That badge on Snapchat, they differentiated though. So it's if you pay for the plus, your badge is black. famous people are gold badges now.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're fucked.
So
you still look
They
kinda
still
dead.
see you,
Still
nigga.
not
So people know that you're a
They
creep.
still see your dumb ass. Yeah, nigga,
He
you're
said
not
some people know
slick.
that you're on a
Cause I was just looking, I was like, Future, Minnesota Vikings, all these niggas are gold. You niggas are fried. Yeah, no, that's
Be
fucked.
damn. So you really care what I got going on?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you're
crazy.
fried.
Yeah, that's kind of really creepy.
If I catch you on Snapchat with a fucking
little star.
star on
You
your
gotta
shit,
go,
bro.
You gotta
Yeah,
go.
you're done.
You're paying for Snapchat.
You're done. You're
You
done.
gotta
You're
go,
done.
Mikey.
Because like, do you think what do you think about people paying for the Twitter shit?
So wait, the full story behind it
Twitter
is that you basically there'll still be a verification check mark for famous people and people that are quote unquote verified, but it seems there's going to be an extra check for the people to pay to have the Twitter membership, right?
Yeah.
Like that's going to be a separate verification
But
than
isn't
being
it white
famous.
check, blue check?
It's
or
gonna it's
something
two
like that?
same thing as that, like two
Yeah.
separate ones, so it's two different indications.
So you
but
know.
but they're
You know?
saying
Yeah.
basically if you don't paying, they're saying I think Elon's main thing was saying paying for this verification whatever check color check means that you are a real person. This account is not a robot. Like your payment verification of $3 or $8 a month, whatever it was, is what he's trying to do with it. Because
ain't
a
robot.
because listen, and it's supposed to, and he's like he thinks it'll help with hate speech, but when he was supposed to buy Twitter, he was supposed to pay X amount of billions of dollars, but then they found out that 25% of Twitter was robot
I'd
accounts.
heard about
Nah,
that.
So
that-
it
yeah,
changed.
no, yeah, definitely.
It changed the evaluation of Twitter by billions of dollars
Yeah.
because of
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
remember
it's
that.
just
I remember
instantly not as 25% less
But
valuable.
still, nigga.
Yeah,
So,
so
that was his So
I
basically,
seen that in
that
one
was his
interview,
cure
but that
for
was
that.
yes. I
think?
think like him. You don't have to pay monthly, but if you don't pay this monthly thing, your tweets will be below the people that do pay for these. Like in replies,
They would be
in the comment
they would be
section.
below the bots.
Yeah, so you're like
essentially.
you're
The
like
bot-
in a freaking hierarchy. And now
Basically,
just-
you'd be
I mean,
shadow
thrown
banned.
to the
I mean,
bottom
you
of the food
basically
chain.
just better be a funny
So
ass
now
nigga
we're
on
just
Twitter
accepting
anyway.
that we gotta pay for social media if your
It-
voice wants to be
yeah.
heard.
No, and that's what
That's
I was
crazy.
saying was like we
But
dodged.
I mean, realistically, like any like famous person on Twitter that's making a living off of Twitter shouldn't care about $8. But it's more the people
Yeah.
that just want to use Twitter. I mean, if people are just using Twitter to lounge and read tweets, it doesn't matter
You don't
about.
need it, but
you
I
don't
mean,
need
like,
it,
what
'cause
about
it's
what
really-
about,
'cause
all those
imagine-
people trying to build a career.
yeah,
and
like artists or like I
Yeah.
mean music artists and just artists in
Yeah.
general.
You
like
know,
I would
like-
say like
Yeah,
people who are
I feel like I don't know the
You're
full
adding-
story
you're
on
adding,
what
like, an extra
it would
expense on
include
what's
and what
already
you wouldn't
an
get.
expensive
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
that's kind of unfortunate.
No, it's
Yeah.
definitely new,
Right.
but I don't know what it
Yeah, you gotta pay to play,
fully.
man.
No,
That's
that's
like
true.
what
That's
like
the
what
thing.
you lose
But like
out of.
social media should be
I'm gonna look
social.
it up.
No, but
I mean
see-
it is still. But
yeah,
it's crazy how you
but
gotta
see,
pay
They
this
go
is the
outside
thing.
then, nigga.
This is the thing. I don't know if it was like 2018, 2019, or 2020, but there was this whole net neutrality huge thing that was like going on in our government where like people were voting on whether the government should charge people for internet, like using certain social media services, and whether that should be allowed. And basically the social media services just found their loopholes by just not giving you as many options or access or the algorithm spot basically for payment. Like, and that's literally what they have now adverted to. Like, the thing is TikTok,
Crazy.
you can easily break yourself out of a 200 view streak and do the sponsored post. That's how they get you. Like, it's literally that. You can reach all these people and get all these views and all these likes if you pay us.
Pay it.
If you pay that $8 a month, you're gonna now be seen by way more people. You'll be at the top. You'll be over everyone
So,
else's tweets. So it's like they really
if
got
it-
us.
if it-
They
yeah,
didn't
if
pass
it
the bill,
works-
but they still got our dumb ass.
Yeah,
like
it's crazy how.
So
it's just like,
I guess it's
damn.
still in a very early stage, but some of the things that come with Twitter Blue is what you're purchasing. So now it's like if anybody wants that blue check mark, it's apparently the same check mark color. You have to buy it. They're no longer accepting applications to like get a check mark a normal way besides buying it, is what I'm reading on the Washington Post. But it says coming soon, rocket to the top of replies, mentions, and search. Tweets from verified users will be prioritized, helping to fight scams and spam. So basically, like you're put into like the hierarchy of like if you pay, you will be seen more when people search. crazy podcast topic. Boom. And instead of, if we paid for it, we would appear higher than if we didn't pay for it, if we were talking about some crazy shit, whatever. See half the amount of ads, see 50% or fewer ads than a non-subscriber. Post longer videos. You'll finally be able to post longer videos on Twitter. Get early access, and then it gets cut off. It's like a screenshot of like what it says. But if you go to like subscribe to it right now, you can see all the features that come with it. I think it's live right now. It's like we could get verified on Twitter right now if we wanted. We
Ain't nobody doing that shit, bro.
A month.
I couldn't go.
But yeah.
Unless I was on Twitter for real, but I'm not on Twitter like that, so that shit kind of dry.
Man, I'm on Twitter for real, nigga.
But
I'm a Twitter nigga.
apparently-
Any of you niggas want to be a Twitter nigga with me?
Apparently it
I used to be a
says.
Twitter nigga. I got like
Apparently, when you
14,000
click
tweets.
on your
I don't know.
you
if I
click
have
on your
that
check
many.
mark. If you click on the
I have a lot
check
of
mark on the
likes.
person's name, it says how they got verified though. It says that this account is verified because it's subscribed to Twitter Blue, or this account is verified because it's notable in government, news, entertainment, or another designated category.
Color, but it just
But if you click on it, it tells you how they got it.
I'm finna do somebody
Man, we're
shit
finna
right
get at
now.
it, shit,
I'm finna
man.
get on somebody shit.
I mean, we only got like
Okay,
300 followers
so
on Twitter. Our
this guy,
Twitter's
it's
dead.
TZ4PF. He has a Summers profile picture. AV, that's what they used to call it back in the day.
Yeah, the little
Avi. Yeah, back in the day. But then, so he has Summers, and this guy's been going up. His tweets have been going up. He's followed by like hyper pop, like underground sound, like all the crazy niggas, and he just does like promo shit, like crazy funny promo shit. But look, let's see. You just click it. It's subscribed to Twitter Blue. Yeah.
He
He was him.
But hey, he's an up
But hey,
channel
you
though.
gotta do
Nah,
that if
fuck
you're
with
about
that.
to, if you're
You
trying
have
to make
to,
a
though.
career
You
on
have to.
Twitter. Apparently, you're gonna have to do
I'm
that,
not
or else
talking
it's gonna be hard
down
to find you.
nobody investing
I
in
mean,
a
it's-
career.
yeah.
To
If
be
you think
honest.
about it, it's
That's
like
probably
running-
why he got to 150K too.
I mean, if you think about it, it's like running Google ads or not running Google ads or
Yeah.
paying for sponsor posts. Or like if you want to get noticed on social media nowadays, you kind of have to pay to like get in front of people's
Pay to
faces.
play, man.
I
Pay
seen
to play.
EST
You don't have to.
Look,
for
my
like
nigga
3
Juju.
years. Oh yeah, is he actually verified or he paid?
He paying?
Okay. Juju
Wait.
bogus though. I'm sick. Juju, why'd you unfollow me on Twitter, nigga? You should have kept me on Twitter.
Hey, who?
I feel like
Juju
he got. I feel like he
Banks.
got a new account.
He got deleted and like always get deleted like every month. But this nigga just got the key to 100K. He doesn't know how to keep getting back.
Yeah, he just be
Jesus.
up on. He just
I
be
don't know
posting funny shit.
how.
key
Niggas
to
just
100K.
know. That's why I just need to get
feel
a
like
burner
I-
and just go ape shit, bro. just
But they-
start capping,
Because
bro.
they just be getting a whole fan
Oh,
base.
bro.
And
I
just
mean,
the
why
way that
not?
They post funny shit.
No, and they be helping each other though. They have group chats and shit where they be retweeting
Homie,
each other's
niggas be in
shit. and shit.
Discord
and
Yeah,
shit.
like they don't. They really be
it's
locked
calculated.
in. It's calculated, bro. Every meme is calculated. Like they're like, I'm gonna post this one and then you post this one in like 3 months, nigga. Like literally, so we can rejuice it. Like
All
I'm
type
telling you, bro,
shit.
bro. Cause doesn't Corbin come up at least twice a year, every year on Twitter,
randomly.
Corbin does something in the industry, then the old
People like, you
spooky
remember
black
this guy?
songs come back
You
on,
remember
and then
this
it's
guy?
Weird.
literally calculated, bro. And then there's a whole bunch of people under there commenting, y'all should listen to his new shit. His name's actually Corbin now. Da 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 da. Look at this new song. Da 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 da. Him and Kid Leroy got a song. Like, bro. That shit, you can't just tell me that just nobody doing that shit out the
Yeah.
blue, or everyone
Like,
just thinking about the
consistently.
same thing. Like,
Yeah.
nah, bro, y'all posting that shit over and over again because you know it gets juice and you know what it's gonna do. That
Yeah.
underground shit.
Yeah,
that's
that's
that weird
crazy.
shit.
Niggas be jugging,
Juice
bro.
McGee.
Jesus.
Juice McPhee.
Oh, Juice McPhee.
All right, what's everyone
pretty
got
bussin',
dripping on?
honestly.
What's everyone dripping in today, man?
Man, I'm in the lazy
slight,
shits,
slight.
I
man.
swear,
I'm
comfy
in some
fits.
comfy
Same.
shit.
I'm in the
Comfy, man.
motherfucker.
Niggas comfy today. You feel
Tim's,
me?
Nike sweats, boy. You know how we coming.
I
Work
got
day.
The water wave jumpsuit on with some 550s.
Damn, bro.
Crazy.
Stepping on it. Yeah, he's stepping on it.
I fuck with
The blue.
Very
On me, I
Mr.
called him
Blue
little
Man.
boy
Mr.
Blue
Blue.
earlier.
Mr. Blueberry.
Boy Blue. I got on Express, Lulu, Rick, Drip.
Drip.
Travis said he babe sweatpants.
Mr. Rich over here.
Ugh, shell toes.
Richie
little
Rich.
shell.
Oh my
Come on,
god.
if you could see how faded these fucking sweats are. nigga.
Oh my god, this nigga just shitting on niggas. This is the most
Designer Man
expensive
Jr.
lounge fit I've ever seen in my
Not
life.
even. Not even. This hoodie is-
Mr. Dripper Trout.
I mean, what's the undertee? Some
Mr.
vintage or something?
I mean, you know, there's some under there that's tax.
No, this is just a shirt from North Carolina the whole time.
Okay. He
So
got
he-
that North
So
Carolina.
he bought the
He went on a
flight to
trip
North
though,
Carolina.
yeah. So you got
He went to
you gotta
North
calculate
Carolina,
the
so
flight
rich
trip.
nigga shit still had.
We taking flights, nigga.
So he got that actually at the Surfing Academy at Myrtle Beach in North Carolina.
It's
and
20K for a day. You feel me?
yeah,
I actually
so,
fuck with that.
so whole time he's actually
It's
bossed
like
up.
it's basically like
I fuck
it's like
with
a
that shirt, though,
$3,000.
actually. I fuck
All
with
time
the shirt.
multi-billionaire.
Those are the type of shirts that in 20 years they're gonna be worth like 50, 60.
Oh, me.
Bro, I'm excited to have this
The
in
big
20 years and be
graphics.
like, haha.
On me.
Said, I remember I went to Carolina
just
that
hop
one
right
time.
into Water Wave and just try and be like, y'all taking vintage and then whole time.
Sell it to the young
Whole
niggas,
time-
but you the owner.
On me, whole
They don't
time
even
they're
know
like-
it shit.
They don't know
Just
shit.
get lowballed by a little
On
nigga.
me, I'm like, oh shit, I taught you well.
It's like, well done, well done, well done. Well done.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's our
That
20th
would be
episode, so we're celebrating.
It's our 20th episode.
That's why we have a drink on here. This is
It's
non-alcoholic,
our
by the way.
Water.
Non-alcoholic double cup.
And
I
I
don't
guess
sip- I'm
technically
sipping
this
water.
is the podcast post our anniversary.
Post.
Is it? Or was
It was
Jake?
it?
No,
No.
we did a 2-year anniversary special.
Oh yeah, we
already.
did one. Did we?
This is
When
podcast
Jake
post
was-
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
2-year
What was-
anniversary was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, post
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
Monday.
then post
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the sale. Party came, as y'all know. It was
Bro, that shit was
bussin'.
bus.
Vlog dropping this weekend.
You're-
That shit was bus.
TikTok's
What-
dropping all week.
What else y'all do this weekend? Anything crazy?
Damn, why? I feel like this weekend was kind of like a blur, a little bit.
Well, what about Thanksgiving? What
Ah.
Thanksgiving
I mean-
kind of start? I mean, Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving
Yeah.
started.
kind
when-
of started off the weekend, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
almost already a
I
whole
feel like I
week from
slept a
Thanksgiving.
lot.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly.
I
Slept a lot.
feel like I didn't sleep a
Tomorrow.
lot.
Wow.
I feel like I was
Dude.
awaker.
Well, you went shopping too and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So you-
That's
right.
what happened.
You went
Yeah.
Black Friday shopping.
Yeah, I went Black Friday shopping on Friday, so that's kind of what took a lot of my time.
Oh yeah, in the
I
morning.
feel like, and then I came, here. That shit
Friday was
kinda
really
crazy.
busy here.
Yeah.
Friday was bussing.
It was a long day.
Yeah.
Man.
Literally, that day was just like, just fast motion. Do,
Yeah,
do.
see, that day was a blur.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
day
yeah,
was a
and
blur.
you went to the football game too. So yeah, that's why.
Oh,
your
yeah.
that was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was the
That's
day
right.
before.
Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, I did
That's
go to the
right.
Vikings game.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't even remember.
So that's
that
why
shit.
it was.
I swear,
crazy,
dude,
yeah.
remembering you busting weekend better
Oh,
than you
man.
did.
Damn. Yeah. No, there was just a lot of shit going on. It was just back to back to back to back. But yeah, I guess, and then Saturday, Sunday, we just had the sale, right?
I mean, yeah, I
Still
think
just had a sale. Sunday was more of a chill
Sale
day, I'd
ski.
say.
Yeah,
Sunday
Saturday
was-
was
Saturday
pretty
was
chill
pretty
too.
chill.
Except
The
for there
first
was a
like
couple
hour
big
was
sales.
good
but-
on. First hour was pretty busy.
Yeah,
on
it was
Saturday.
better than
After
a
that, it
normal
was
day,
pretty,
like
yeah,
an
pretty
average
chill.
day, but it wasn't anything crazy. Like Friday was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
Friday was
It was
fire.
fun though.
Yeah.
It was busy.
But it was
Shout out-
fun.
Yeah, Party Alone had a guy come, or a couple. I think it was 2 people. I don't know if it was a couple like dating, but it was 2 people came from Pittsburgh. They're like,
Jesus, I didn't even know.
Yeah, he was like one of the first people in
Real
line.
yeah, the
Maybe
guy that walked in
second
right
or
away
third.
with the things to get signed. He had the prints in the folder to get signed.
Bro
Wow.
drove all the way from
All the way
Pittsburgh.
from Pittsburgh.
And then a couple from Iowa and Wisconsin,
Niggas be
Duluth.
smart though, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Because if
These are
you
free
smart about
opportunities.
investing, this is a very good opportunity that you never
Yeah.
know. Because, hey, I ain't leaking shit, but I've heard some of the features on Bro's next album, and I'm telling you, that nigga who came and got his shit signed, he's very smart. Just to know, he's seen just the work that Bro's been putting in and who he's
Yeah.
been around and what he's been doing. So he made sure that he got
Good
his
things
investment.
He had to get that out of
Good
her.
things coming.
Oh.
Especially you
Party
got that.
ain't
You
even
got
not
that
draft.
come up
What did he
signature,
have
my
him sign?
nigga.
Huh?
Some prints.
Yeah, like
of
pictures.
some photos, some pictures, some
Mhm.
like professional printed photos.
So that's
Well,
the
we got
shit,
this right
bro.
here.
Yeah, I mean,
Is it up there? It's got to be up there
Somewhere.
Yeah, his
I don't
is
even
up
know where. I
I've
just
seen
pointed.
his. I just
Well, I
can't
did the
find it off
podcast with him,
first
so it should
glance.
be
there.
I mean, and it's all the video visuals we've done together.
Oh, yeah,
that's,
for
like,
sure.
that's basically
So-
like that's an NFT. Really.
There's gonna be a lot of.
all
There's
the
gonna
videos
be
we have on our YouTube are NFTs basically. You can
Yeah.
sell all of them. You
This
can sell
dude.
every single one.
we will sell
Little
all these
video NFT.
signatures as NFTs separately.
We will cut every
Oh,
single
bro.
one.
I mean, if each person get famous, that would be just crazy.
Just
cut
cut
'em.
they shit.
Cut it
That
out
would
and
be
sell it
pretty-
for $1
that'd be
billion.
pretty crazy.
That would be podcast.
If someone on one of these banners
we
ends up
rooting
being
for
like
it. That's
Kanye,
why we have y'all on the show.
a new banner coming 2023, fresh new banner. If
we have
it's
faith
gonna-
in
you're gonna
everyone
see the
on
generations. This
who's
was like
ever
a 3-year
signed
banner
this.
almost. This was like at least 2 years, I think.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, because this was 2020 all the way until this was 2020, 2021, 2022. This was a 3-year banner.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Because COVID was like a
lasted
year and a half
through
of
the
it.
Time.
Because when we first started doing podcasts, like consistently in here, this wasn't even like halfway full. Then we just been busting them out.
That's because we
how
bought
you
this at the
know.
That's
quad.
crazy.
We start.
Yeah, this
vlogging
started in 2019 at the
going
quad.
ham at the quad.
2020 at the quad.
But
yeah.
then we stopped doing hella interviews at 11:49.
Because
So
it
that's
was-
why I didn't have.
It
that
was
many
against the
cigs.
rule. It was like against like local laws to have more than like 6 people at your house, and if like 2 of them didn't live there or weren't family. Remember
Oh, yeah, I
that for
remember
that time period?
Yeah. Damn,
Like, it
that
was
a
like-
real
Oh, yeah.
lockdown. That shit
Yeah,
was crazy.
lockdown.
on
Like that
lockdown.
was during that, and like we probably did 1 or 2 interviews during that time, and one of them, granted, like they were good. When it was our 2-year anniversary, we did a video in that.
Yeah, we did
couch,
an
but
interview
we barely
with.
did shit
We
on
did
that
an interview
couch.
with Marwang
But we were
and
doing good in the stock
Abel
market
and
Oh,
RP.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Nasi. Yeah.
Nasi,
yeah.
oh, man.
And then who else? We did a ZR interview in that house
We at the
Yeah.
at 11:49.
11:49.
Who signed next to you?
Next to who?
Eric. Who signed next to you?
I don't even remember.
I don't remember,
Wait,
but I
wait.
felt what? Yeah, I don't know.
Food
Who did that? They
Tasty.
were,
Oh my
No, because I remember one
God.
time I told, like, obviously I say don't. I usually for every person I say don't write on the bottle.
yeah.
And then someone did it up there because must have seen mine for the first time. I don't remember who did it first, but once it happened once, I was like, well, that's fair game. And now I just say don't do it on the blue and
Oh,
the
yeah.
text because it's like, all right, whatever. But
yeah. I
Damn.
still haven't seen Party shit on low key.
Trap and Tory,
Wait,
Skin
what?
Tones, and Isaiah King is there. But I don't remember who's the top one is.
I see too many. There's so many names.
There's a lot of names on here that I'm like,
that could be huge too.
that it's just like they definitely never did anything here.
My shit busting over here.
My little corner
I got
bustin'
Ray
too.
Mills.
I've always
Jay
wondered
Estate,
if we-
Juice Lord,
I've always
Nasi.
been cautious.
Crazy.
I wonder if we have to if we should have been blurring out like the bottom right name because it says like a bad word in it.
Oh, Minnesota tits.
But it could be perceived as
Oh,
so
me,
many
I had
different
the
words since it is
OnlyFans
one.
shorty,
Yeah.
son. The Ghetto Angel shout out.
It's Minnesota. It's
Minnesota.
it's
Minnesota.
That
That
it's.
it's.
That
Yep.
it's.
that
You feel me?
it's.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that it's.
That's literally it.
That it's.
That it.
That
Show that it.
is
That
it. Hell yeah.
We out here though, man.
Yeah, this shit's old because that Good Ones one was at the pop up we did with Hibernation. Damn, for all the audio listeners
Yeah.
and you guys don't watch the YouTube. You
Oh,
won't
me,
know.
y'all gonna have to see this.
They
So,
confused
honestly,
as
I
hell,
haven't
like, what are
uploaded
they
one of these to
talking
Spotify in like 4 weeks, so
Oh
5
my
weeks.
God.
So
Wow,
if you
that's
are
why
somehow
we're not
listening,
at the top of nobody's Spotify playlist. That's
hey,
just-
we weren't getting, but we honestly, yeah, that should be a good goal for 2023.
We're the number
is to,
2
like actually like get on
podcast
people's
in the world.
podcast. I don't know how to market a
I'll give
podcast
you
correctly.
$1
Besides,
Dude, let me get some
Dave,
corn
run
nuts,
it in the
honestly.
background.
I'm about to do
couple-
some
watch a couple
ASMR
videos.
on the corn nuts.
Oh my God. Yo, crazy though. Today I think Spotify Wrapped dropped today. And sounds fire.
That shit was cool.
That shit was actually kind of cold. That shit was actually kind of cold. It shit just crunched right into my ear. I was like, I was like, oh shit.
Damn.
But Spotify Wraps
that?
dropped today,
Yes,
and
sir.
there's a lot of Minnesota goats today. I'm gonna start with some industry goats, but I want to talk about some Minnesota goats today that really went fucking ape shit on their Spotify Wraps. But anyway, 21 Savage hits 2.4 billion streams this year. Yes, I don't know
huge.
if that. Yeah, that's pretty big. Pretty big.
That's crazy.
This nigga Academics is addicted to New York drill. He has listened to 40,000 minutes of New York drill.
40,000 minutes, my nigga.
Oh my god, of
Hold
straight New York drill, bro.
40,000.
Yeah.
Bro, I only have 1,000 minutes
Bro,
and listen.
40,000 minutes is 666 hours.
Sheesh.
Ain't that some weird shit?
Ain't that some creep shit? But
Ain't
no,
that some weird shit?
that's crazy.
But that's so many hours, though, my nigga. How many days is that? My
Yeah.
nigga spent 27 days of 2022 listening to drill music. New York drill
No.
music. 27 fucking days.
just straight listening to drill music and it's
Oh me.
Oh
that's
my
nuts.
god.
That's pretty.
27 days.
27.7 days.
This nigga said, just looked at my Spotify raps and know what the fuck was I on this year. Ain't no way I was listening to some of these demonic ballads all year.
Who
and
said
yeah,
that?
academics. So yeah, his top song was Talk Facts with D-Thang, Bando G's, and T-Dot, New York niggas.
What?
And then his
just
top
sound
artist was
like-
K-Flock with 5,000 minutes listened to him.
Damn.
And he's a New York artist too.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's crazy. I did not know people listen to them that much. But it's like, I
He
get
putting them niggas
Someone
on.
has-
Yeah,
to
he
be.
really is, bro. He really
Dude
is.
just
putting them
hitting
on.
play on his shit and going to bed.
Literally, bro.
He
just
must
sitting
know
there.
every
Sit
New
and
York
play on
drill
this shit
song
and
by
go into
heart.
bed.
He don't even look
I
like the
swear
type
to
to be
God.
listening to that much drill music. Like, honestly, I can't lie.
It'd be
Yeah.
the corniest niggas listen to that.
I'd be
shit,
like
though.
Dusty Locane and Pop Smoke. I'm very industry.
Actually, that's
when it
not
comes
true.
down
I
to
fuck
that.
with
True.
Dusty
If you listen to drill music, do
Locane.
not get on my head.
I fuck with Dusty Locane. I
That's
fuck
not
with
true.
Fabio.
I'm definitely in the industry
But I don't-
drill music.
All them
scene.
other niggas I ain't rocking with.
I've heard a lot
But
of.
I've been going back and listening to
underground
like
that I
old
like.
music lately. Like I've been listening to Lil B, the Bass God,
Yeah.
and like
Oh, that's
I'm
great.
just-
I
I-
remember
like,
you have been
and
talking about
Space
him
Ghost Perp.
recently.
I just feel like
Space
the
Ghost- Space
drill
Ghost is
thing
gas.
has been going for so long, so it's like it's really hard for like a lot of people to still be trying to take off right now. in it.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, shit, yo, if that's your style, that's what you start on. I mean, hey, don't switch up for nobody. Don't
Yeah,
just-
you can obviously. There's still always things you can bring artistically to any type of scene. You just got to be yourself with it though.
Yeah.
You guys know
Had a
about Lil
unique
Mabu?
flair. Who?
Yep.
Lil Mabu?
Yep.
Or Mabu?
Who? I don't even know who that is.
Little man bun.
Next
Lil
up.
Ma
Let me get a face to this.
Next up, man.
You gonna see him and Ouija's gonna be sick.
gonna be like, bro.
I know Ouija gonna be sick when he see this shit.
Is it MABU?
Yep.
Lil Mabu?
Yep. He gonna be
You got a song with
sick
Fabio
when he
Foreign
see
that
this
like
shit.
is like viral on TikTok.
What, actually?
Yeah, he's been going viral though on TikTok
Ain't
for like
no
the past 2
fucking
years.
way there's Jimmy Dean looking ass motherfuckers fucking up, bro.
I
Ain't
fuck with
no
bro though.
way.
I fuck with bro though. He clean.
No
I did
fucking
not
way.
know.
He clean. He like a little plant, but he just clean.
He's
though.
definitely a plant. He's a plant like a
Dude, I feel like
motherfucker,
Dusty
but
Locane
But
either
he
signed
looked
him or
like
he
if you
just has
punched
hella
him in
bread
the
to pay
face,
for
he would
Dusty
crumple
Locane's
up like a
alone.
leftover Fanta can.
Yeah.
I wish we could react to this right now.
I
They
don't
be,
know.
like, making,
Granted,
like,
he
the
could be
weird
hard,
videos
but
that-
like,
I wish I could get your reaction to his video right now, like for like a YouTube video.
just run it.
But-
Fuck the monetization.
No, I
Let me
mean,
see it after you.
yeah, but then I just don't know if that would fuck up anything with like Spotify and all that shit. It really don't matter. I feel like we'd be fine. But fuck
So
it.
is this one of those situations where he's like up, so niggas is fucking with him, or is he actually from the hood?
I'm not gonna play because I was just wondering if I should play it on the screen
No, he's
or
like
not.
a
So I'm
plant,
gonna just
bro.
play
He
it.
just went viral.
So if all of you are watching from home and wanna time up this video from Ouija's reaction to it, wait, what the? Oh shit! I'm all here on our video too. Crazy.
I'm like, what?
I just want to show you this video. See what you think. The Lil Mabu Dusty Locane
No
feature.
Snitching.
We just started it. Called No Snitching. You might be able to hear it a little bit in the mic, but I'm not trying to blast it.
that
because
nigga just stole all Dusty Locane's fans. That is just
5.6
tragic.
mil views.
Yeah, that shit is just tragic.
Why do you want to be TK so bad?
It
Wait, play-
really, bro? I think he
sound
just
like a
got
6ix9ine
rich
type
family
beat, ain't it?
members, and bro
some-
could just hopped on a beat one day, and somehow people thought it was hard, and then now he just ran with that shit. So they just going hard body. I don't know.
Why he using 6ix9ine's
One
cadence
thing I
though?
don't understand.
You hear it, Vino?
Huh?
He
Yeah.
using 6ix9ine.
No, someone
cadence.
said he used King Von's
I don't
flow.
know.
He using
hear-
Von's
I don't know, for
voice.
some
He
reason,
used
I
a
hear
lot of
TK.
people's flow, but he has that TK sound, but a little bit of how King Von be like emphasizing the words, you know? Like you hear that? Yeah,
he does sound like Von. But he using the.
That's how he
6ix9ine,
does
I'm
his-
on
No.
that robber nigga shit. Take a nigga.
That's like for the car.
bounce.
I feel like that's for the chorus, but
Yeah.
he uses the
But
bounce
he
in the
is using
verse
that
like Vaughn.
He's using
Yeah.
Vaughn's voice.
That's
though.
crazy because someone said something like you're stealing Vaughn's flow, and he replied to like the comment on a TikTok and said, well, at least he's not using it no more or something. He said
And that's what he does.
like that,
so
like that
that's
word for
also
word,
his
so
image
don't-
is
but,
being
yeah, it was
this.
something like
He's
that.
supposed to look like he not hard, but he acts super hard. Like there is like they did like this like an interview like on the street, and then like the guy said like the guy like lifted up his shirt and he was like packing a pole and shit, and he was like yo like
yeah,
you wasn't
Lil
supposed to
Mabu
show
got
that.
it on you, like-
Yeah, like just
he been
you could tell
on
that they're
TikTok
just
viral videos
yeah.
and all this.
Yeah, they know
He a
what
TikTok
they're doing.
industry
They know what
plant.
they're doing.
Lil Mabu.
He's definitely a TikTok.
I mean, I guess an
plant.
industry plan's an industry plan, but
Yeah.
that is just so.
It's crazy.
Should I snap?
I mean,
He got
dude,
hella
see,
shit,
but see,
though.
but that, what
I
I,
mean,
don't
that's the
understand though
thing,
is
though.
what I don't understand is like
He got a lot of videos that are
is
out there,
like
too.
how do people like enjoy listening to someone when it's like I don't know this nigga.
I mean, it
but
might
like,
be genuine.
don't care.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
I'm just
I
saying
mean, I guess
regardless.
people
right
don't
now
care.
before
As long
you
as the
know.
music
yeah,
sounds
before
But
you-
people do though.
Because
But
you-
people do
let me
though
tell
because
you-
people get called out for
No,
being
Listen,
fake.
listen.
Yeah.
There's people who care who do that shit.
Right.
But the people who don't do that shit, who listen to that music, they don't care.
Exactly.
Because they listening to it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
That's
Yeah.
like
too-
that's like a lame nigga listening
Yeah.
to young boy. You like, why you listen to this? You don't do that type of shit.
Yeah.
He like, because he
For
like
the-
to listen to it.
Yeah, like so. Let's
But,
look
like,
at
making
it.
it is different, though.
Look at it though in Dusty Locane's perspective.
I mean,
You're
views,
exactly
for sure.
So
I
that's
understand
that's
it.
the first one. But now you're looking at it though from the average fan perspective, right?
That's what I
So
don't get.
now you see a nigga like Dusty Locane hanging around this white boy. That already intrigues you. You're like, whoa,
It's
what the hell?
interesting.
What is Dusty Locane doing with this guy? And then like a lot of their TikToks before they even previewed the song was basically Dusty bitching him. Like basically making him look like a bitch, but bro still was like trying to be hard around him and shit. Like that was kind of like the vibe that they were trying to throw. And then like Dusty eventually was like, yo, buddy, like, yeah, you gang, bro. Like
So
da
there's
da
like
da
an
da.
evolution to it.
Evolution to it. It like, bro,
Oh.
I'm telling you, you just gotta see all the other people. Like, he has a lot of these black rappers in his videos. I don't know if they're paid to be there or not, like, but they're there. They're with him, so it gives him this kind of street cred that all these other white kids are like, yo, I wish I had that. Like, I wish
Yeah.
I was with all the rappers that I listen to, and all them hang out with me, and they give into my memes, and they do the skits with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
then, and then
It's
you
just-
come out
it's
with the
just
collab
interesting,
song.
though.
So then it's just like you have to go and look at it because you're like, how the hell did this even happen? Like,
but like, so like, I get how it comes like to happen,
Mm-hmm.
but like, I mean, it's like how people view it though, because like people will view that in a different way.
The same
than,
way that
like,
they
but, like,
view
but, like-
Speed.
But like, but you look at someone like Lil Pump, who's like on the end of their career. He did a song with a TikTok ass nigga, and he got like completely
Lil
shuttered.
Pump. See, the
for it.
problem with Lil Pump though was he was serious. This is a different
guess,
age.
yeah, the
We're in a different
attitude.
age. His attitude is serious, and still to this day, Lil Pump can never say that this was a joke or that he was trolling or that he fell off. He can't say any of those things. Like, he cannot bring it to himself to admit those things.
Yeah.
Lil Mabu will still, if there's a gun to his head and the
He'll
nigga's being
fall.
dead ass, this nigga's going to be like, yo, bro, like, this was all a joke. Like, chill. Like,
I mean, yeah.
yo,
I mean,
you know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
I feel like Lil Pump would probably do the same, but like, I know what you're saying. Though.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying.
I just think Lil Pump sees himself as a genuine
He
music
thinks he's
artist
that
who is
guy.
on the top. And I'm not. No disrespect to Lil Pump. You are a music artist. You have platinum songs. You've done shit like
Yeah.
that. Not to say that it wasn't memey. Not to say a lot of the songs weren't memey. They were catchy, but they were kind of memey.
Definitely.
But the thing
Definitely.
is Mabu's playing into the meme. He is fully encompassing the meme, just like Speed or Lil Nas X, who's actually looked at as an artist, but he's encompassing memes. That's all he does is joke and make fun. That's why he can go on streams with
And do
people
that
like
crazy
Speed
shit.
and do that crazy shit. Because it's like, if people know you for being this image of you're already just the jokester from day one, you can do anything.
yeah, because I mean, you can't. Yeah,
You know
Just
what I'm
like
saying?
Tyler.
If you're
Think
forever
about
the butt of the joke, you
Tyler,
can't lose.
Lonely Island. Think about all those people who turned the meme into real art. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's what I think. He saw the bigger picture a long time ago, but I feel like it took him a while and had to keep making these videos and getting these rappers a little bit more clout from his shit for them to see the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying?
So that being said, do you think he has a potential of actually being an artist though? Like being like with this air image? Because like Tyler definitely had like a crazy image, but his Mabus is just so.
No, I don't think he has
like,
much.
So
I don't think.
Far
I don't think he has much longevity. In all honesty, unless he starts singing and acting
Unless
like
he flips
fucking
the script.
the Fray all of a sudden, bro. This nigga or the Plain White Tees, nigga. This nigga ain't gonna be not shit for very long. Like, bro's gonna have to just change it up, hop, pop, do something.
Yeah.
Like,
Because
he
who
just
was
can't
that-
do
who was
drill.
that-
Like, I was literally
who
just
that
saying,
other
the
white
drill is
boy
going
that
down.
was busting last year.
Since
Remember that?
99 V.
Yeah, like what happened to him?
Was that
Bring
him?
him
Was
up.
it since
Or,
99?
like whoever that dude. You
that's
know who I'm
Yeah,
talking
I know
about,
you're talking about the
time
raised in the
machine roping.
hood. You think?
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
That's
that.
AGs.
Oh, like
Yeah.
eggs or something.
Yeah,
But
AGs.
I'm talking
No,
about like
he's
that
talking
white
about
boy who
this
was like the
dude.
super,
He's
like the
talking
super
about
proper rap, and he was just talking gang shit.
Oh, this guy.
He was a
I didn't know
Babytron,
he
apparently.
was he?
What?
Oh yeah, he just got
He got a song of Babytron,
Yeah.
a music video out apparently.
20 weeks ago though.
Damn.
But yeah. I mean, shit. At least he did that. Like he did that. He gets like 8K views
Oh,
or
I
9K
remember,
likes
bro.
for
Let me
about
see him
now.
again.
Song with Zodiac,
So
that's how I
it's
heard
probably
about it.
way less than it was before.
Zodiac,
Obviously,
who?
didn't he make a song with Uzi? I thought he made a song with the bro. I could have sworn this nigga made a song with Uzi, bro.
Why do I feel like I kind of remember?
Yeah, didn't he make the like
Wait, what's his
Since
name?
99.
since '99? I could have
99.
sworn he made a
He
song.
made a song with Uzi? He made a song with
Because
Uzi.
isn't that the dude that sings in a really deep voice? He raps in a really deep voice.
Nah.
Oh, maybe
Nah,
I'm
he make drill.
No, it's just like I thought he was from
He make
Minnesota at
proper-
first because he made a
He
song
make
with
proper
Zodiac,
drill.
No, this is a real song.
What?
Yeah, that's him. Isn't that him and Uzi? Don't
Yeah.
him and Uzi got a song? Yeah, they got a whole song,
Oh
bro.
no! Wait, no, this is a remix.
Or
No,
what's
it's-
that
yeah.
white dude?
Got
then?
big body, but it hurt like a leg. Diamonds in that's that one.
Yeah, what's his name?
I feel like no, that's him, but I feel like that's like not like an actual
Like a
feature.
fake one.
Like that's just
no,
like,
but wasn't there like one where they did some shit like in a house? Like they were all in a house. It was like
that
one of
wasn't
his
Lil
first-
Uzi. I know what you're talking about, but that wasn't Lil Uzi. That was just
It
some
a
other
hardball niggas.
crap.
Hardball
Yeah.
99 bass Nas.
It was like one of them. It wasn't.
Oh my
Seriously.
god, I don't even want to fuck up the
It
stream and
wasn't
listen to this.
Uzi. I mean, you can a little bit.
3.9 mil. He sounds financially stable.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Uzi.
Damn, Uzi never hopped on one of these with these. I could.
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
I could.
I feel like I remember something like that though.
Yeah.
Like he hopped on a song with somebody that was very unexpected.
He hopped in with Corvette.
Yeah, this is the one you're talking about. Then he got the Shane Slugger transitions. That looked like the trap store or no See Me Win transition on this
My
video.
boy said the shame.
Dude, I'm in this bitch playing Animal Crossing.
This boy got 42K subscribers.
Bro.
Yeah, I remember when this shit dropped. That's
So,
what's
Rick,
crazy.
Yeah, that's the one that went viral.
It's the way
He
it's
said
man.
something Lil Uzi Vert Eternal take, right?
Yeah, that
Oh,
was-
that
it was
must
in-
have been it. Damn. We over here just listening
Yeah, I
to
was
this nigga
gonna
shit real
say,
quick.
y'all
We giving
out
bro
here
all the
living-
props in the world. Shit we
That's
doing.
crazy.
I
That's
swear.
double XL.
We
Putting this
over
nigga
here
on.
just fucking this nigga shit up. Yo, but
still on the same shit,
Minnesota Spotify raps, bro. There is some fucking crazy motherfuckers going dummy out here. I want to first shout out Young Wabo, 1.4 million streams, nigga. This nigga is a crazy rapper. Don't fucking sleep. Going crazy. Him and Cold Kid Club been doing their thing all year. And then that goes into it. Cold Kid Club, nigga, it's 626.8 thousand streams, nigga.
Jesus.
Crazy. So they got a, oh my God. But they got a little combo. They
We found a
going
music
crazy on
video.
that shit. Going dummy.
Run that show.
Our homie KJ Thomas at 973.2K. He's almost at a million.
He just
KJ,
he just hit a
he
million
hit a
all
million.
time.
Yeah, he just
But
hit a
this year,
million.
It wasn't a mil this year, but it was a
On
mil
the
all time.
song all time, yeah.
No, I think yeah.
But yeah, no, KJ was going fucking dummy. I know Cold Kid Club was going dummy. There's
Party Alone had millions. Like
yes,
1 million,
Party Alone
9.
was at what, 2.2 mil?
Oh, I thought it was like 9. I don't know. Maybe I'm-
1.9 mil, I think.
I think there was a 9 in the picture.
Oh shit, 19.3 million streams for Party Alone. God damn. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, because you were saying it was like somebody saying it's number one somewhere.
Yeah, I think he was like number one Thailand for like Not a Home or something like that. They're like Bangkok, some shit. There is Singapore, something.
That's
one of those
crazy.
countries. My dude's going ape shit out there.
I wonder if they have an award thing. Like, can you imagine
They
doing
might.
an award system
They
like
might
out there?
for real. They really might.
I
For real.
have to, bruh.
Would you slide?
International awards. What I
Thailand awards? Hell yeah.
If I
that'd be
win one.
bussin'.
That would be busting. No
I'll
cap.
accept
Not
any award
sure.
anywhere if they pay for my trip. Plaza got 1.3 mil this year.
Damn, that nigga gone
What song?
stupid too.
Okay, I'm on Spotify right now. I'm about to look up people's pages. I want to look at what Jay Plaza's like really high stream song is right now. So he has 33K monthly.
You're seeing someone else's shit? Oh.
Oh, he just said Jay Plaza.
Oh.
But
Did
what
he post it?
Because I be looking at. He said on his story it was 1.3 mil or something.
This is 2020. Oh, 1.3
What did
mil.
he
Good
drop?
job, Jay
I mean, I guess it could
Plaza.
be some older songs too. He
Hitter.
didn't drop
That's a
too much
fucking
this year.
king. Oh yeah, didn't he drop the Henry song? Was that this year?
Yeah, he dropped like 3 songs this year or something. Let me see.
He said 3 songs this year.
He doesn't drop too much. I feel like he's waiting to get signed. Definitely featured on a lot of songs.
Niggas out here doubling.
Alright. Well, besides that, so we're not just digging through our phones and screens during a whole show, but yeah,
During the
a
whole
lot of people
show.
did go
Oh, yeah,
crazy.
no.
A lot of people did go crazy.
A lot of people
for-
did go crazy. Shout out all the
for the
freaking goats.
Minnesota people and for the Minnesota wrap ups. But yeah, Party Alone. I'm curious to see if I'm sure Gravy will post it at some point, and then to see if anyone else who's the closest to Gravy. I feel like it's got to be like Prof. Did Prof post his? Did anyone see Prof's? No one.
Nope, I don't think. I'm looking at Stop House right now, see if anything.
They post theirs because they could maybe compete with Party, but besides Young Gravy, I feel like Party Alone might be number one in atmosphere if they post theirs.
It's just everyone posting Prof on Stop House right now.
Because I feel like some people, there's no reason to like
They're like,
put
hell
yourself
yeah.
in a certain category. Let me see atmosphere. Atmosphere. What do they post?
Nah,
their
he didn't
shit?
post it.
They said we don't.
Prof said, "Fuck that shit."
I mean, this is the first day of it too. So
them niggas said, "Nigga, fuck this shit, nigga." They said, "We been doing this shit, nigga.
Yeah,
Nigga, we
hey,
got
if
no
you
If
money."
you don't know,
Yeah.
if you're
He said,
trying
"Nigga,
to
hold that,
discover
nigga."
new Minnesota music artists, we have a playlist called Minnesota Music Daily. If you look up Minnesota Music Daily, Waterwave TV, or one of the other, something like that, it should come up on Spotify. We update it daily with new release songs. That's the point behind it. We're trying to make it a spot that we just drop new releases, let people know what's going on, what's being updated. We're trying to leave it around 150 songs. So eventually, once one song gets added, one of them's gonna have to get taken off. So there's always gonna be new music being added and old ones being switched out. No, we just wanted to set a limit as us and MN Bars. Peyton is helping us out with it. He's also one of the curators of it and adding songs and whatnot. But we just wanted to leak because we wanted to really keep it as like new release stuff.
Yeah.
So we wanted it to be stuff that was released recently for the most part, and not just like a list. Like eventually we'll probably have a playlist that's just like a list of like the best songs or like the most influential songs in Minnesota, like hip hop or whatever. Like that would probably be cool to do at some point. But right now this is just like being updated daily, weekly, monthly. Like if a song is on there for like 6 months and we are looking for one to kick off because we have a new one coming on, that's probably gonna be the one. So it's not even like
It must be you, Dookie boy.
if you want to be on there, just keep dropping consistent. And if your song bussin', email it to us at www.tvproductions@gmail.com, and our team
If it's not,
will
keep it.
decide if it belongs on there or not.
Yeah.
Better be some hot shit though.
You know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you guys send us some good shit, we do have a couple old songs on there that need to get taken off that we just put in there as fillers to start. The playlist with, just to let people know who the fuck is out here. Like we put Fireflies on there from Owl City just to like throw in the mix to be like, yeah, we got Owl City's
I
from
mean,
here, if you didn't know.
honestly, if you want to
Owl
build a
City's a
playlist,
slapper. Are you
if
crazy?
you want to build a playlist with a lot of likes, that's what you have to
have
do.
to do?
Is you have to post
Yeah.
all the
Put some
top
Prince
niggas
on
on
that
the
bitch.
top.
Put
Yeah,
some
Liz on
This is the
literally,
minority of like,
yeah.
of like, if doing new release underground Minnesota
Yeah.
music, you're not gonna like initially just be like, oh yeah, I know those artists, let me like that playlist. Like this is very trying to find a niche market type of playlist.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We not running for likes. We not running for views. We not running.
We're just trying to start something that.
But if you want to do that, go ahead and do that, nigga.
Like, because
you can charge a nigga.
Eventually, this playlist will be something that people are like, damn, who's coming out of Minnesota right now? And they're gonna be like, oh, this playlist has been doing it for X amount of years, so this is a good space to go check. It's not an overnight. We are at 107 likes on the playlist now, which is pretty good.
Damn.
Yeah. So I don't know, and I don't know if there's a way to check to see how many people listen to music through that playlist. I know artists could probably see that themselves on their like Apple or Spotify for artist pages and whatnot, but.
On Skidbit.
But no, definitely making another playlist where it's like the most influential Minnesota music songs or whatever, like songs that did well and hit markets or whatever very well, and just have that as one as well, and then mix in like some new ones and stuff as people want, just to like try to bridge that gap. But
Glizzy Stevenson.
I think we should make like a Midwest. Top Midwest.
Yeah, but I mean, we would really just need to partner
start
up
listening.
No,
we
listen that listen
from
that are already like got,
and they already know the whole algorithm.
Hey, if you are doing what we're doing in all these in a different state in the Midwest, hit us up. Let's collab on a playlist and on some concerts.
All 2023, we're gonna be traveling too, y'all. So like,
you ain't gonna see us anywhere.
In a city near you.
If you are out in a city near us that we're gonna probably post and let you guys know that we're stopping into, hit us up, man. Maybe we want to stay at your crib, nigga. Maybe we need your crib, nigga. We really on some shit.
Give me your couch.
I need a couch. It would really help us in reality if y'all did lend us your couches for like 4 niggas. But hey,
if you happen to have 4 couches, 4 blankets, and 4 extra pillows,
hey, just hold us down because we're gonna be traveling all year, and we want to see y'all, and we want to link with y'all and work with y'all and do all types of shit with our Waterway family. That's outside.
You want to go on a clothing selling tour?
Yep.
Yeah,
Jackson need a couch too. We need 5.
I know Michelle.
You know what? Make it 6. We need an extra one just in case.
Just in case. Just in case.
No, for real
so
though,
if you have
Jackson,
6 couches,
you might as well slide with us for a couch.
That shit would be lit.
No, me and Michelle. If Michelle come with to most stops, if we're really couching it, we'll have to share a couch.
Little couched up.
Can you imagine? Just like you're
just
like,
like
yeah, you guys can slide.
Me and Jackson staying in a hotel.
10 people pull up.
Hey man, I love my subscribers, man. We finna be with them. I'm finna cook with y'all.
I'm finna walk across the country like Forrest Gump for the subscribers.
Oh me, like didn't what's his name do that too?
I'm finna walk like
Mike Posner.
Mike Posner. Yeah. I'm finna write you a song and make you fall in love.
Oh man.
All right, now let's review the best movies of all time.
That shit's sad though. That shit's sad though, cause he had to stop his journey because he got bit by a snake.
He shouldn't have stopped in the desert.
You ever watch Man vs. Wild?
Forrest did not walk through the desert. He should have stayed on the highway.
You ever watch Man vs. Wild? Bear Grylls? Either of you? Bear Grylls, Man vs. Wild?
Yeah, I've seen it a few times.
Versus what?
Man vs. Wild with Bear Grylls.
I used to have a Bear Grylls pocket knife.
Yeah, back in the day.
Was it good?
It was okay. I would say the real thing that I liked about it though is it had flint and steel at the bottom, which was really cool.
Real survival.
Yeah, so I got to like fuck around and play with it and like try to start a fire. I wasn't really good at starting.
He started fires in his bedroom.
Yeah,
I mean, fire and a child is just goes hand in hand.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
it's fun.
yeah.
And as
Unless
far as
there's something
entertainment goes, I'm
flammable.
not talking like safety wise. No.
Oh,
but
me.
like,
No,
if you're
yeah,
having
but-
fun, no, fire's fun. Man.
Yeah, it's just fun.
I was
Fire's
that
fun.
kid that I used to go to like a fire. My family had like fires and shit. I'd throw rocks in there to
Oh
see which
my
ones would
God,
explode.
Just pop.
Dude,
Yeah.
they're trying to blow up some
Trying to
shit.
blow up the
That shit used to
family
be
for
best.
real.
I swear,
You
bro,
should
I was
just,
really
like,
out there
light-
setting off rock grenades and
You just
that
gotta
shit.
light a piece of paper and just see how long you can hold it.
Bro,
before you
my
just
dumbass did that
burn
once
your
in my
hands off.
crib on a fucking carpet, my nigga.
Oh,
On
yeah, you
carpet.
tweaked out.
Dookie.
So I like dropped the fucking flaming piece of paper on the fucking carpet.
The
luckily,
flame.
Yeah, luckily that
Dude's
shit didn't
trying to
fucking.
burn the house.
What's the
I
most-
almost did.
What's
my mom
what's
was fucking.
the most dangerous
killed
/
a nigga.
scary experience of your life?
I've almost drowned a couple times.
Ooh.
So that's definitely.
I don't think
Where, in a
definitely
pool
takes
or
the
in an
cake.
ocean?
In a river.
river.
Well, that's scary.
That's like the
That was
scariest.
fucked.
like in a fast
That's like the
moving
worst
river?
one.
Yeah. So like, to make a long story short, there's a bridge in the middle of a river that you have to swim to. We decided to go out there when the current was super strong.
Wait, what do you mean? There's a bridge in the middle of the river.
Yeah, so you know there's like old bridges for like trains and shit. Like it would like move and shit, so boats could go through. Instead of going up, it swivels.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was super dope.
But it was just stuck, swiveled the other way.
Yeah,
like
the
for
long
years,
way.
Probably.
Yes,
Oh, okay, that's
and like
crazy.
people would go and jump off it because like at the peak it was like 65 feet to the water. Yeah,
almost like
it was some
so
real
it's almost
height.
like a cliff jump.
Y'all
Yeah,
already on
essentially.
some danger. You going
It
to
was
do some
crazy shit.
dangerous
And it's
shit.
crazy because there were rumors about the spot that they were like old metal pieces at the bottom of the river. So if you jumped and the water wasn't high enough, people have gotten impaled by shit. That was like the rumor going around. I've never heard anything like confirmed.
Yeah,
But
I never did.
essentially what happened
with that one.
essentially what happened I didn't want to go out there, but you know, like you're like 16, your peer pressure, you're like, fuck it, I got it. My friends are all out there.
bitch.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
like for the first 30 minutes, I like sat on the side, like this is fucking dry.
I mean, everybody's all having fun, jumping off, doing backflips and shit. You just
Literally.
the nigga dry as hell.
You're just sitting there with the speaker sick as hell, just like, yo, y'all trying to leave? Like, you know what I'm saying? like, how many jumps y'all think y'all got left? Yeah, just sick.
He said at that point they had like 30 left. I had to jump in.
Bro, literally. Bro, essentially, that's what it boiled down to. It was
Oh,
like,
man.
niggas go, it's like, I'm either sit on the side for the next 2.5 hours or I get in there.
Oh me.
So I decide I'm gonna get in there. I swim across to this thing, and like I get to it, and I'm like damn near dead, bro. I'm exhausted just getting there.
Exerting all
Bro,
the force to get there.
I'm telling you, when I get to it, I'm like, there's no way I'm getting back. Like, there's no way. Like, I knew it. I knew it was gonna be a bad story. So I'm just up there. I didn't even jump off because I knew I'm conserving energy, nigga. I can't play. And niggas jump in. We eventually decide to go back. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna see what everybody else does. Everybody else jumps in from this one point furthest away from where you're supposed to get out. And where you get out, it's not like a beach. There's like a little platform that you're supposed to grab onto. It's about like 4 feet wide. So if you miss it, you're getting swept down the river, and you can physically see the current goes from going to the edge of the river to pushing you out into the center of the river. You can see it from the top. So like it's horrifying.
You about to be
And
swimming like 30 miles to get back.
nigga, it was so fucked. I just remember I was like, everybody made it safe, and I'm like, man, why do I hang out with white kids? I swear, I was like, man, these kids gonna get me killed. I remember I jump in that motherfucking river, bro. I start swimming. I get about a fourth of the way, and I'm like, I'm not gonna make it. I am exhausted.
Oh my
I get
God.
halfway, and my body starts shutting down.
Oh my
like
God.
literally, like you ever been so
Pushing
tired?
so hard against the way you're trying to go or something.
Yeah, bro. Because like the thing is, like, you know when you're like you ever been swimming super super hard and your body literally, like, I don't know if you ever experienced this, but like your body stops. Like my legs stopped kicking. Like I couldn't kick anymore.
Just cramped up.
Literally just locked up. And I remember like I felt my legs start locking up, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, fuck, help. All my friends turn around. They're like, "Yo, are you playing?" And I'm like, "Dude, I'm about to fucking die." And like, I'm struggling to save
my
others from the
God.
surface. Like, quit playing. Like,
Oh shit. Oh shit.
like this is,
Bro, with
like, this is
SOS,
real.
Don't just watch me, nigga. Don't
Like,
just
this
watch.
might be it. This might be the last time you see me breathing, yo.
Oh,
like,
wait.
this is crazy. And like, I just remember I'm trying to stay afloat, and I'm trying to get over, and like essentially I'm not just treading water at this point. And one of my homies, Bach, he jumps in, and I'm seeing him swim to me, like he's swimming towards me, but the current's strong, so it's taking him a long time to get to me.
Yeah.
I'm looking at him like, bro, like I have to hang on, because if I don't, this is literally it. Like if I don't stay afloat till he gets here, this is over for me.
Yeah.
And like, I remember he gets like. He's like within like 5 feet, and like my body just gives up, like no effort left, like just maxed out. I lock up. I'm literally like, I was like, this is it. I was like, I remember I'm literally going underwater. My head's underneath water at this point. My hand's like the only thing showing. In my head, I'm thinking, my mom is about to get a fucking phone call that her son just drowned in a fucking river
Jesus.
today. Like, this is insane.
Jesus.
Like, this is really, like, I'm finna be on the news for this shit. For
Yeah.
real, bro.
That nigga was
Like, this
slick.
is crazy. Bro, I remember I feel his hand grab my hand. Life shot back into me. I was like, I might actually fucking make it. Niggas kind of like come back to life a little bit. We start swimming towards the edge, he gets gassed out. So now we're both start drowning and shit.
Oh my god.
Now my other friend, luckily at this point we're already like probably like 30, 25 feet out from the shore. You can't touch the bottom though, because it's a pretty sharp drop off. We get to the fucking, my other homie jumps in, eventually saves us, but like, oh my god, scariest experience of my life.
Sheesh.
Long story short, turn long, but yeah, that was probably the scariest moment of my life.
Save yourself, Kings. Save
And
yourself.
to this day, that's why like I haven't gone into a natural body of water past my knees since that happened.
Sheesh.
Yeah, because it's like it's genuinely scary. Like when I see like a big body of water, or like the thought.
I've heard a lot of stories of people drowning in rivers and shit. So it's
dude, that shit happens.
Yeah, especially the Hudson River connected to Hudson and Stillwater. There's always like kids who drown out there and shit.
In Cato too, that happens like at least a couple times a year, where like some bodies found like in the river or some
like
some missing child that was just gone, probably out, leaving home without telling their parents where they're going, and then just they find them 3 months later at the end of the river or something.
It's gone. You find out about them on the news.
Yeah, that shit's sad, bro.
Shit, bro.
Yeah,
that was almost me, nigga.
Yeah, I didn't have like no rivers really near me. I had like a dam, and like, but me and my friends didn't like swimming in like public water. I guess that's like, because we were not far from the cities, so like the only public water we had was like a lake by our shit. So like that was really it. But like most people just did not like going into public water like that. Like we like fishing and shit like in my high school. So like we like being outside the water and then catching shit inside. Yeah. Like,
see, bro, my homie specifically one of them was just all about extreme ass sports.
Yeah.
Like dirt biking on like fucking like through tight trails, riding your bike and crazy shit.
Yeah.
Shit you wouldn't do as a grown ass man.
Unless you professionally train for real, bro. That shit. Because I feel like sometimes too, as a kid, you seek thrills and you just don't even understand how dangerous it can be until you really get hurt in a situation.
That's 100%.
And that's just sometimes part of the learning aspect of maybe I shouldn't be doing that shit. Yeah.
Like you just hope you learn instead of
die.
The other option.
My scariest moment was climbing up the outside of a slide. Like like trying to copy all the big kids. I just watched I watched them do it so many times. I'm like, I can do that shit. I'm fucking 5 years old. I try to climb up this like 13 to 20 foot slide, and once you get to the top, it doesn't have like the ledges where you grab anymore, so you got to pull yourself up, basically do a pull up.
Yeah.
And I tried to do that pull up, and my elbows was like I just fell off the slide
slid.
all the way off like a little kid. It's literally like this as a little 5-year-old. It just fell onto some little rocks, and I just knocked the wind down my chest. I was like halfway dead.
Yeah, no, it's fucking crazy, bro. We be taking falls as a kid.
I was like,
durable.
It's crazy because I wasn't like, at that moment, only time I was scared was when I was falling off the slide. But that whole time I had no fear.
Yeah, no
like,
fear.
Even when I was dying, I was just like, I guess this is it.
Yeah. You just like, damn. I'm still awake?
Yeah, literally.
You're like,
more
damn.
painful than I thought it would be.
That's like the worst. It's like when you just have to just experience the pain. Like you get like sometimes there's like pains that are in life that you just wish that you could just knock out right there.
Like, bro, like why could this be on my dome piece? Like knock me out.
No, yeah, that shit was trash.
And it's weird that pain tolerance can even do that to people. There's like some people that can get pinched and they'll faint. Like and then there's some people like who literally have to like see somebody like die in front of them for them to faint. Like like
some real crazy ass
even
shit,
feel
some,
anything.
Traumatizing shit.
They need to see some crazy shit.
It is crazy because it is crazy. Like the difference, like like literally, like there are people who could probably sit and eat food while watching someone get smoked, and then there's other people who are freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, literally, bro.
You might not be normal if you're on the first end of the spectrum, but
you're definitely a little
bit crazy.
But they're out there.
Yep,
that's facts.
Crazy. I don't think I have any crazy stories like that.
Do you remember the first time you got your wind knocked out of you though?
I was playing like football in like 4th or 5th grade. Someone hit me in the back like after the play was done.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah,
I just wind knocked out.
That's like when you want to box. Though.
Yeah.
It's like the only time.
I feel like
you're like, I'm hurting, but I'll kill you.
Did it to you.
That's like the only time I feel like I've really never had it. Maybe like a couple times playing football, like just getting hit weird.
Just in a weird spot.
And I just go to the sideline like, damn, but like 5 minutes later you're good to go.
Yeah, I've definitely had
like
that.
When I was younger, I was definitely laying there like I could have been overreacting because I was like 4th or 5th grade probably.
It's definitely way more traumatizing.
But
as
like,
a kid.
but like I could remember
Like, I
it
just
being
got
like
toe
the wind
off.
knocked
I
out.
swear. Think
But
you're dying for
one
real.
time I was riding 4-wheelers at one of my friend's house. They like just moved into this big area with hella yard around it and trees and shit. And I tried to ride this 4-wheeler up a ramp and it just wasn't going enough. And then it just like stopped and fell back.
Oh my god, bro. People die from
Yeah,
that.
them bitches
bro.
are heavy.
People die from that.
I did
you
that,
definitely
and
crushed.
that was really young. Like I
surprised you ain't
was
break no
really young.
bones
I didn't.
Yeah,
Nothing
what?
bad happened besides just like damn,
Just
like
feeling
I'm sore.
squish.
Oh, so it did fall back onto you.
I might have felt it might have went to the side or whatever, but like all I remember is going up, and then like I didn't make it, and then like
He said I ain't seen nothing else. He said I was on the ground.
No, me, no, I.
So you got knocked out.
There was, I can only.
because like I forgot that even happened until you started explaining your story, and I was like, damn, I got to think of what actually happened to me now. Yeah. And at first I was gonna say because one time I was playing airsoft gunfight with no goggles, nothing. I got hit right here, like
Okay, I won't lie.
All right,
that
now that's
is
critical.
So
That-
scary.
that's
that was what I
That
was
is
gonna
so
say, but then
scary.
you said
Yeah.
you almost died dying or drowning in a river. I
But
was
getting
like, damn,
shot in
what
the eye
else
with
did
a
I do?
BB
But
gun
shit,
is
but
just
that's
as
like
critical.
you're
damn near.
living
me.
with
Yeah.
just
But you know, like that,
one
like,
less
like that
eye.
one bump,
You're down an
like that
eye.
bump. That's whatever this bump is. That's on your eyes. That's like bump right here.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
where it hit. And I had like a scab there for like a couple weeks because like
Oh.
it
Yo,
hit
is
right
your
there.
tear duct fucked up at all?
No, it was just like it hit it and it just like it was bleeding a little bit and it was.
At least
scabbed
it wasn't
up.
like the
That shit's
real
so-
If it
pellets
was,
Yeah,
if
that
it was
y'all
half
had
a
to
centimeter
airsoft.
to the left or the right, whatever direction, like it would hit me directly
You'd
in
be
the eye.
eye patch Johnny. You'd be
Potentially.
cooked.
Yeah.
That'd be
But
crazy.
it
Cooked
wasn't
deal.
BB pellets. It was
He'll be the real
Rick.
slick Rick.
Yeah.
We were just shooting. We
You
were
get a
standing,
monocle and
we were
shit.
standing in four corners of my fenced backyard, just shooting at each other, and if you got hit, you were out. And that was
Just
our
4
game.
quarters?
Just like trying to.
Niggas was aiming at
so-
the head.
Yeah,
Oh my
wait,
god.
I mean,
So-
the bullets be like it's the plastic.
Yeah,
I won't
yeah,
lie,
they
bro.
go crazy.
I used to
They
be
go
toting some hard
We
body
just had
ass
pistol,
airsoft
little
shit. Like,
pistol
my
airsoft.
airsoft guns used to be cutting branches off trees and shit. Nigga.
Yeah, we didn't do. We didn't get
That shit used
Oh,
to be
man.
scary.
I had
to
the most
kill it.
basic one.
It was
Pull
satisfying.
the trigger every time,
For
shoot
sure.
one bullet at a time, thinking I was up.
No, I.
Man, you pick them up and put it back.
No,
Oh, I thought that's what you said.
no, just like it's not automatic or nothing. It's like a pistol.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I only had like one time like that in my freaking life. Like I haven't had like a lot of near death experiences. Like most of the times I was able to walk away pretty fine from anything that ever happened to me. But like
God willing.
yeah, God willing. But there was one time. So my mom there was a skate park that I used to always go to, and when I was younger, I was like in like 5th or 6th grade, and like I used to kind of be like the scooter kid at like a lot of skate parks.
I feel like you
I
told
would,
me that.
yeah, I would bring scooter kids.
man.
I would either
Don't
bring
be
like
the
the scooter or
fuck
like
with
I would
me.
bring like a little BMX bike and shit to like skate parks. And my
see
mom
a
would
little
just drop me off because there was like this little like community garden thing like right next to the skate park. So my mom would just drop me off right there and then go
would
to
just
the
go
garden
plant and shit.
and then just be planting her
Oh,
shit.
that's smooth
And
as
so
hell.
like it would be cool, like kids from my school and shit would pull up to the skate park and we'd just be hanging out, talking, and then we'd just watch the bigger, older kids smoking and shit, and just be having fun, like, and then
Man,
like,
the
but
2000s.
yeah, there was like, but then there was like one day that like I came out there and I had my little BMX bike. My BMX bike, it was a Mongoose and it had money,
I
like
had a Mongoose.
it had like
Yeah,
Benjamin Franklin's all over it, $100 bills.
my-
So I thought I was really that nigga,
definitely
and I had the
was
double
him.
pegs too.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I had
you
the
got
pegs in the
to.
front, pegs in
Go
the
right on
back.
the back.
Got
Nigga, so
to.
I really thought I was him. I couldn't even hit no
Uber.
bunny hop and ride the thing. I couldn't do
Yeah.
shit. I could just go up and down the ramps and
ramp.
shit.
But that shit not be busting. though.
Yeah, it was busting. As a kid, it was pretty busting. Just
if you
feeling
got a
yourself
mongoose
going,
in general, you
Yeah,
already
you was
just feel.
up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why it don't even
Yeah.
matter.
literally, and it was crazy because we got it for like $5 at like a garage sale. Crazy shit. Yeah.
Power of secondhand.
Literally, bro. Power of secondhand.
Lovely.
But so I'm there, I'm going down this ramp, and for some reason my brakes fucking give out on my bike. And so like the whole skate park was fenced and fence, but I was going so fast I could not stop myself at all. I tried to put my like feet out and stop, and then I just ran straight head on into the fucking fence. And then everything, my whole body slid forward onto the bike.
Straight
So I'm
into the
sitting-
bars.
I'm sitting like this, my whole body just goes like this right into the fence. So my neck hits the handlebars.
Damn.
geese you right straight to the fucking handlebars. Then my balls hit the fucking middle of the fucking bike straight. And I'm like, bro, it's sixth grade. So literally, I can't speak. I can't even talk. I can't scream. I can't cry. I'm just sitting there like,
Bruh.
like going like this, and then like I'm like tangled in my bike, like falling down on the ground, holding my balls all at the same time, bro. And then I'm just sitting there like just
dead,
like
homies.
half screaming, rolling on the ground, and like these like older kids come to me like, bro, you good? You good? I'm like, oh no. And then I just remember just laying there, and then my mom pulled up like 10 minutes later, crazy as hell, and then we just ended up going home. Yeah, and I was just crying like on the way home. I was just sick. I was just so sick. No,
you just reminded me of like you literally just brought back
it was embarrassing.
a whole memory of me falling on a bike. Like literally when I was like 6, I walked into my cousin's garage and they had a bunch of bikes on the floor. I tripped over a bike and it had a rusty handlebar. Straight to the throat. Straight to the throat. I literally had a ring as a scab around my throat.
Yeah, bro. I had a little like mark just like sitting across my throat. I was like,
that
oh
was
my
completely
god,
wiped from my memory until you just said that. Like literally,
bro.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
no, because I think it took Eric like talking
That
about
shit was
getting the wind
crazy,
blown
bro.
out of me, and then you talking about bikes for me to even remember that. I was
That
like,
shit
bro,
was crazy.
Isn't that interesting how that happened?
Do you have any weird fears that like don't really make sense? Like I have a fear like when I walk, let's say like somewhere in the dark, I feel like something is like waiting for me to just walk into like my eye just getting poked. Or like my tall nigga
from that,
like just walking.
I
like,
swear, tall
like,
nigga shit.
Like for example, like let's say I go home to my parents' house where I'm some environment I'm not normally at.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to walk to the garage, but the lights are off, and I'm walking through like the garage with it being pretty dark. I like one of my like something I'm like wary of is like something's gonna poke my eyes while I'm walking. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I've watched so many episodes of Saw and shit.
Just some fuck shit.
Yeah.
Just
because don't they always like they be putting the saw so close to their eyes and their face and like the middle of their
there's so many
heads
episodes where like you have to choose between either getting your eyes poked out or dying.
Yeah,
but it's like but it's like I don't know why. Like that's just like something that like when I walk around in the dark, I'm like scared that something's gonna like stab me in the face or in the eyes, and like or like if I'm running around, because I happened when I was younger, I feel like I was running around outside playing yard games, probably running through some bushes or some trees, maybe got smacked in the face by a bush or something, and maybe ever since then I've just been like
got a subconscious
fear. Imagine you're just running in between bushes and all of a sudden you hit a corner and you're running. You run past a tree and there's a branch sticking a certain way that you run and your eyes open and it just straight. Imagine like you're just running and
no, that would fuck you up.
A pointy tree or whatever.
Yeah. Every single corner you turn for the rest of your life.
No, yeah. No, I mean, I think I have that. I have that fear, like a slight fear of springs, like anything springy, because that's how I got this scar right here on my arm. I was walking out of a wooden door that had a spring connected to it so it could just slap closed. And then literally like I just walked, opened the door, and then the spring just broke off the side and then just slashed me right across the screen.
My God.
Yeah, and then I was just walking out the fucking door. I'm like, damn,
that's just like the most
random
circumstantial shit ever.
So yeah, like whenever I'm like dealing with things like even our screen printing press, that has like huge long strings, coils. Yeah,
so
and
you
I was
just be trying to
I was
be
so
cautious
scared,
of the
bro. I
bitches.
was just tightening them, bro. I was like, oh my god, because you got to make
almost
sure
like
it's
a
tight.
needle kind of feeling. When
Yeah,
you a needle.
yeah.
Like
so
that.
I was just like, I don't want it to slap me, hit me anywhere because I
Just
know
get
how
whacked.
hard it's like.
It's literally a
springing back.
burn.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
I mean,
And this was like,
I imagine that's years old.
This is like 7th grade. Yeah, like 7th grade. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Nigga got burnt.
I must have
crazy.
I imagine that was a pretty fierce.
Yeah,
gash
and
when
it was
first
just
happened.
a small spring like this, but it just had that metal hook on the end.
That just fucking just lacerated
all the way through.
Just lacerated a nigga shit.
Just Freddy Krueger Joe shit.
I swear.
I'm like, why am I bleeding so hard? I was like, bro, what is going on? And then I looked at the door and I was like, damn, that is fucked.
Like, so this is how you run your business?
Yeah, just terrible timing.
I only have one scar, and
Terrible
it was taking a pizza out of the oven. I just like hit my arm on the top of the oven.
Oh.
And I've had it since like same around time, like freshman year, probably like. Just
Bro, that's some dumb shit.
I was just looking for it because I haven't seen it. I think it's this right here.
Definitely
It's barely
hella
there.
those.
It was a bad burn.
I felt like it was on top of my hand, but maybe there's another thing here. But regardless,
So
that's
how
the
long
only
did
time
it
I've
stay?
ever had one.
Did it bubble initially, like after
Kinda,
you
yeah.
got it? Yeah.
It just
That's
I
how you
lifted
know
the
it's a
pizza
bad
up and
burn.
just-
Yeah.
I mean, bro,
Topping
your
it.
skin bubbling.
Yeah.
That's what
Like, it, like,
skin
blistered
and
or
chicken do
whatever.
when you overbake it. You feel
Yo,
me?
me. I don't know what
that
kind of
shit-
degree
am I
burn
wrong,
that
bro?
is, but it's
Yeah.
high.
I think it's
Fuck that shit.
That's what it made me
first
think
degree.
of.
First degree burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one right here. From my
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
That shit really do leave a mark.
That
bro.
shit
never broke a
left
bone,
That
though.
shit leave a
Fuck
mark,
you,
I've
bro.
never broke a bone before. I fractured my
I
pinky and
shattered
my
my
apparently.
finger,
but
and now I can do this with it.
Ooh, you got the double jointed.
I've never broke a
John.
bone, but I
Yeah.
could still
Do
do
that.
that
So when I
though.
was like, when
So
I was
you're just
in,
double
like, ninth
jointed.
grade
Oh,
basketball,
man.
somebody threw a ball really hard at me
Mine
when
was
I
in
wasn't
basketball,
looking,
too. My
and I
knees.
caught it,
Oh,
and it
Lord.
literally, it hit it all on this finger. And I looked down at it, and it was sideways.
Oh my
And,
god.
like literally, and I was like,
That hurt
oh,
my
and like I was like kind
He
of in
said, "Oh."
shock for a second. So I was like, my instinct was just like straighten it. So I just grabbed it and just yanked it, and then it fixed it. And then, but now it can do that.
Yeah, but then did you feel the pain after like straightening it?
It's dude, it was fucked for like months. It was fucked for months.
Ugh.
Oh,
Definitely
yeah.
stiff.
Sometimes it pops too.
Yeah,
like, when
that's
I go
like the
that, it
worst
pops.
pain. I hated that
Tough.
pain.
Like
in
the
practice
worst
catching
low
the
key
ball.
pain is
Just-
getting hit in the face with a ball unexpectedly.
Oh yeah, that's annoying too.
Dude, I remember there's this
Somebody
one
just
time
be
I
like,
threw
"Hey,
a
watch out!"
half-court
You just
shot,
turn around
and a little
straight
nigga shot
beamed.
a layup as I threw the half court shot, and it literally perfectly timing just right past the hoop and beamed a little nigga in the face. I ain't never seen someone's face turn so red so fast, bro.
Oh my god.
And it was so funny because this little nigga, he was my age, but he was just a baby. We were like 7th grade. He instantly started crying, ran straight to his dad, like, "Oh, he hit me in the face."
damn.
And his dad was like, "Don't worry, he's a little baby." I was like, yeah, no, his dad
He was
got up.
on your team,
That's
and
true.
he
Yeah.
did that.
This was like the end of practice. Like
Nigga
it was
shot a
literally like
half-court
it was like
shot,
the
fuck
last
around.
shot before I went to go pack my bag up. I just chucked it, and then he just happened to perfectly float. Just a,
And then bro ran to his dad
Yeah,
in
bro.
practice
Ran to his
in front of
dad.
all them niggas, bro.
bro, it was embarrassing
Oh,
because it was like,
man.
damn, you really just got smacked and then ran to your dad for protection.
Yeah, basketball practice was you
know
just
about
see a
all that.
lot of weird shit in basketball
what-
practice.
that's
I swear
really
to
dumb.
God.
Kids are crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Kids are
Kids
weird.
are crazy because it's like
I ain't never had no basketball practice.
it's
so.
like one of the few
ain't go to
male sports where you can see a person, like you
could
fully
you
see
could,
Yeah.
a
you could
person
see
all the
like
time.
niggas'
Yeah, no, for
movements
real.
and
Yeah.
how they develop.
Yeah.
And like it'd be really weird because a lot of niggas be
communication.
trash, so
Yeah.
it just be like looking at them like, oh, this nigga move quirky as hell.
I swear.
I've definitely gone to niggas'
Yeah.
practice. I ain't have to practice. but
Yeah,
I've
you
definitely
just be
gone
seeing
before.
them. You just like, oh my
You're like,
god,
like, how are you so bad?
Oh me.
Like, what is not working in your brain? Like, are
It's
you not wired for effort?
It's crazy though as you get older and you start to understand sports more and you're like, damn, so there's these kids who just understood this a little bit more
Yep.
than I did when I was younger.
Yeah, for
sure. Yeah,
like
bro.
I think like when I like even cuz playing like a little bit of like quarterback and shit, like just knowing how much more like our starting quarterback knew than I did, like was just like so crazy. And then you watch football again and you see like Aaron Rodgers and all these other people doing all this crazy shit and you hear the reads and you see their reads and you're like, damn, these niggas are thinking like at 1,000,000 miles per second. Like, and now like you're
Different
kind
level.
of understanding a little bit more of what they're trying to think about, and you're like, holy shit, bro. Like, if I understood this shit back then, yeah, like
Then you
that's
would-
the shit that they think about back then. That's
Yeah,
why like
yeah.
a lot of people
And that
aren't
depends
good
on
at
your
school
coaches,
too.
though,
and-
too. Like when you have when you play on a team with a winning coach,
Yep.
they gonna teach you them
Yeah.
winning
The
thoughts.
strategies
Yeah.
Okay.
and stuff, yeah.
100%.
Because I think there's some coaches that can just play with talent, and then there's
Yeah.
some coaches that just play with strategy. And
Yeah,
And
they know
those
how
are
to-
the
they know
people
how
who
to
can
utilize
actually
players.
has brought people to go far because
Yup.
it's like they created a system.
Yup.
So it's like every time they can see where you lacking at.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I can fix you on that.
hell yeah.
Bro.
But it's
Bro.
crazy. It's crazy though because I feel like too in Minnesota, like there's like a weird uphill battle like with teams like who have coaches who are very good with strategy versus teams who have a lot of talent. Like a lot of those talent teams get recruited heavy, but like a lot of the strategy teams, like those kids will get recruited for like D2, D3, and then like they'll go on and be good in D2, D3 or whatever. But still,
talented players,
it's just crazy because sometimes those talent kids can't pan out at the D1 level or even D2 level
for sure,
because they didn't understand the strategy.
Get to that certain level, like there's like that mental gotta be on point. You gotta be gifted to a certain extent.
Yeah, because you really still gotta know how to like read the playbooks. Essentially. That's like a huge thing. Like if you a player, you gotta know how to hit them books for and how to hit even the tape. Yeah.
One nigga that I gotta give credit to is Amani Hooker, bro. I played with that nigga in high school, and that nigga was on Park Center, one of like the most like talent heavy teams that like we ever played, and like he ended up making it though. He made it to the league, bro, into Iowa, and now he's on the Titans, I'm pretty sure. Awesome. So yeah, and he's been starting safety for the last 2 years, 3 years. So
congrats
keep doing your shit, bro. We see you over here in Minnesota, man.
Yes, sir. Gotta come get an interview.
Oh, bro! If you're ever in town,
if you're ever in town, I don't even know if that nigga's ever in town or if that nigga just lives in Tennessee. From here? He's from here. He went to Park Center High School.
Well, shit. If you slide for Christmas,
slide on us.
We know you be here sometime, nigga.
We need all the athletes in here.
Unless he moved his whole family, because some people do move their whole
family.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, but Brooklyn Park isn't a bad place either.
But you're also not guaranteed to like be with the Titans your whole career. So like you don't.
True.
That's also very true.
That is super true when it comes to football.
That would be crazy if you moved him out there.
A lot of people
it just depends on how
well
long you buy your or have your contract or whatever. Yeah.
I mean, if you sign a 10-year deal, then buy a crib. But like, if you have a 2-year rookie deal, 3-year rookie deal, you're probably gonna rent a nice apartment.
For sure.
Yeah.
Unless you're trying to become a real estate mogul on the side.
Bro. I mean,
if you don't see a lot of longevity in your career, I hope you maybe do that.
Yeah, if you're not a superstar,
at least give it to your family so they can get it started.
I wonder what people do, like people that are, let's say, third round draft picks. They get they play like 4 years as like a third string quarterback or a third string. Let's just say quarterback because it's just easy to where it's like even if there's 2 people ahead of you, it's hard to get that spot.
Get some tick.
Yeah.
Like let's say like they're in their 5th year and it's like they don't get signed after that. Like 5, they had their 3-year rookie contract. They got a backup third string or backup practice squad spot somewhere else, and then it's just like, damn, like I was a star in college, star in high school. And now I'm out the NFL, and like, if you get enough money to where you could be an investor, but it's like I wonder what most football players do.
I think they go
and alcohol and a life of depression is generally what
that's
happens.
One.
But I feel like that's the people that had a really fast success, got a big bag, and then didn't get another contract. Yeah. Like the people like the people that got a college degree, played football, was the star. Like
on the other hand, those are your local coaches, bro.
Yeah,
they go to
gym
teachers. They're gym teachers. They're literally your
they could do whatever
AAU coaches.
Whatever their degree was. Like, I just be wondering because like I feel like there's always like certain stories of quarterbacks that just don't pan out and like leave the league early and never got stardom. Like
for sure.
Like I'd say someone like right now who I've heard of for a while that was really good, but he doesn't have his time to shine right now, and I don't know when he will or if he will. Like a quarterback like Kellen Mond, who the Vikings drafted, right? Mm-hmm. He played for IMG Academy, which was the biggest high school in the country for football and a lot of other sports, like #1 rated high school.
Damn.
He was starting quarterback for there. Played for Texas A&M for 3-4 years, whatever. Redshirt his freshman year. Did his whole process there. Gets drafted to the Vikings. It seemed like he played in preseason, did not look good. We had him for like 2 years. I think we dropped him. I think he's on a whole different team now.
Damn.
But yeah, I don't think he's with the Vikings anymore. Damn. Like he got dropped from the Vikings. Like the team that drafted him, like maybe we could take a shot on. Maybe you're the future of our program potentially. But like it's obviously not a huge risk when you're not paying a lot of money. But it's like you're gonna go somewhere else, and let's say you go somewhere. Like I'm gonna see what team he's on right now. But it's like you go to a team that has a quarterback. If you don't get your shot in like a couple years.
Plays for the Cleveland Browns.
So yeah, now they got Deshaun Watson. If he's with the Browns,
I'm gonna look up how much.
So like most likely like he's a run style quarterback or whatever. Like, but like if you don't get your shot in the next 2 to 3 years with whatever program you're with, like you just like you're 5 years out of college, you never played like one real snap in the NFL. Like you're not gonna have a future.
Yeah. So one
like
cool.
You have to go crazy in some off-season camp, or like
he's only played one game this season.
And when he played in the preseason, he did not look
so
very good.
honestly.
So, it's
so
what
let's
quarterbacks like that do. Like you were a star your whole life, and then you get to the NFL, and it's like you never really got the opportunity because it's like every team you were at teams that had someone in that position. Instead of just getting drafted and getting your shot like in that first year or two, you know.
Yeah,
so Kellen did graduate from
He's our age.
He graduated from Texas A&M. I'm not 100% sure of what he graduated in, but the thing is he has gotten more money every year he's been in the NFL since he's been in the NFL. So his first year contract was $897,000. Second year went to $1,130,000. Second year $1,134,000. And third year, 2024, he's estimated to make $1,372,284. So he
with
is.
that type of money.
So now think about with that type of money, even if you're third string, you can now invest into real estate.
Yeah.
You can now
invest into whatever.
Exactly. You can invest into whatever.
So you're a millionaire now.
Yeah. So I'm guessing bro just has a good accountant, and bro's just making sure his accountant's just making sure that he's making the right investments. He can still pay all his bills, and they're most likely just lining up how they could live forever without technically having to work. I think that's how most people, and then if they want to work, then they do something in the athletics field, like training or coaching or just doing anything that has to do with athletics, either that's commentating, whatever. Like I feel like that's where most of those second string just kind of like fall off juice guys just kind of go. Definitely. And it's just like they have money behind them, so it's like they're not like they're struggling, but it's just something to make them feel like they have a purpose. I just feel like that's all you try to figure out, and if you don't have a purpose, then you may go to the drugs and drinking and just be like, oh, NFL was all I wanted. That was it.
It definitely depends on your mentality of like how you approach your NFL career.
But if
like,
you're sitting on $3 million, you gotta move.
But it's like
because it's like if you,
I could buy a house and shit,
if that was everything you wanted in your entire life, and then that dream just shattered. I could see. I mean, you probably be.
It's very
sad,
common. Like
but there's definitely a lot of smart individuals that are like, "Hey, I'm in a great position now. I'm finna fuck up."
And he's at the top of the. Well, he's at the top of the food chain too. He's at the top of the food chain of people that might not ever get a shot.
True.
Because there's people that are only making $50K a year,
especially any backup
QB
is definitely at the top of the food chain.
He's a third round. This guy's a third round draft pick and made $800K his first year. You know what I mean? He was meant to like have a spot somewhere, whether as a backup practice player or a starter at some point in his life. He like being a draft pick, you got that opportunity no matter what. But it's like and that is who I'm curious about. Like, but it's like even just like the people that maybe don't even get like that any type of money. So I wonder what like the majority of like players do when if they retire early. Like what early retirement people from the NFL, like what do they do?
Like free agents and like just late ass draft picks.
Not
like
just
late
ask
draft
Cam Newton's.
picks.
Yeah, not. I mean, Cam Newton's just fine. He probably made like $500 million with Under Armour.
That nigga was going ape shit.
What my nigga Cam doing? We just
but
gotta
like, I wonder
what he doing.
Because not everyone can be an announcer.
Wealthy.
Like not everyone can announce games, but like obviously like I mean, do people just like basically just go back to just like
they just turn into Antonio Brown
or an analyst?
I mean, but Antonio Brown's in that top 0.1% of people that got rich and got a whole brand.
Got out.
Like he was going stupid.
Like people
he was
like
with Tom Brady.
if Adam Thielen never got noticed, like you know what I mean, those type of people, like people that tried out for the team and maybe got like those first couple contracts were floating around print teams being fifth strings for 5 years, like
those
JUCO guys.
Those guys are just the big ass
just happy to be
that
there,
you just
really.
see around. Like,
security and shit.
They just be around, and it's like, hey, bro, I used to play ball for real, and you're
big ass dude. He just works logistics at fucking 3M now.
Nah, bro, I'm telling you,
puff ass nigga in a suit.
I'm telling you, I've seen a few of these security niggas in Minneapolis, and some of them niggas went to NDSCS, JUCO. All them niggas was trying to get that NFL's goal too. And like, hey, man, no knock to your hustle, but you just know how many people.
You gotta use your your size for some.
Yeah.
I mean, really, you could just work your way up the chain and try to become a celebrity bodyguard.
Yeah. During that time. But I feel like too, you had to go to that JUCO and just buffing up and shit.
But I mean, playing on a practice squad, where you getting like 50 bands to get,
but like just to have the.
I think you get like 100. You get over 100K.
But no, but
yeah,
but like I'm just saying, just to have the opportunity to show out and be able to do good against these players, like they even have that opportunity. Yeah. I'm gonna say NFL minimum.
If you was him, for sure. But if you were like certified practice dummy, you're just getting clapped every day. Like that sounds just like a hard lifestyle, though.
NFL practice squad salary.
I mean, shit.
It's $207K a year
for practice for the
See, I knew it had to be like $250,000.
Yeah, and that's if you sign a full year.
And that's about $12K a week. You get $12K every week. Yeah.
I'll get tackled like 30 times a week for $12K.
That's what you're gonna. You're gonna get tackled a lot, but still, but still, hey, you're giving a good look for the guys that are actually gonna go and do that shit on Sunday, and you're gonna make sure that they hopefully win the game. So
that's
your point.
If you did it for like 1 to 2 years, stack up like over 6 figures off that shit,
bro. You can start something.
Yeah,
you can really start something.
Yeah, no, that would be fire.
I wonder what the NBA is.
$12,000 a week.
And the thing is, bro, think about it. Any bank will accept you for a crib if they see that you work for the NFL. Nigga, if your paychecks are coming from the NFL, they're accepting you for anything. They don't give a fuck. Like
that door is blown open. That's
they know $200K is coming in at least. They know at least.
And you never know. You might be $1 million.
Exactly. They just see that first $12,000 check, bro. They don't even know what's going on. They're like, oh shit.
12.
Oh me.
Oh me. But that's the thing. I feel like a lot of people who are in that field, they don't have the time to study shit like that.
Oh yeah.
So
no, that's true. That's true.
They gotta have that free time to get in a bag.
Or hopefully someone in your family is just thinking about you.
Somebody in your family should honestly be thinking about that for you.
Cause Liz was at her job. She said Chet Holmgren's family, Chet and his family came through, and that's all they were doing at the table was talking his finances the whole time. The whole time they ate their food, they barely even ate. They were just drinking and literally just talking over his finances, talking about his spending while he's in Orlando and shit, and then just being like, yeah, this is how much we're going to save, this is how much your mom's going to keep, this is how much your dad's going to keep, all this shit, bro, like, just to make sure. I mean, at the end of the day, bro's still a kid, so it's like, you just handed his ass a few million, you just handed him a few million, so they got to make sure that he's covered in case he gets hurt, and he did get hurt his first season, so it's like, at least now y'all know where the money is, and you know that bro is at least good. You played it smart before. You guys had meetings with accountants, did all that shit, and just played it smart.
Yeah,
but
didn't get lost in the sauce.
But that's what I would expect from a family that goes to Minnehaha Academy and all this other shit.
Yeah,
like you already knew your kid was going to get in the league. You didn't know how long he was going to last in the league, so you knew that you had to make a plan right away. Yeah. So if you're smart, you're smart. But there's also a lot of people who came from nothing, so they're trying to change their whole family as soon as they get that first bag. Yeah, he's out for the season.
I mean, the season
like 9 months from
he's
injured
out
recently.
Yeah, he was injured during the summer.
Or Achilles or ACL.
Yeah, he got hurt. He got hurt trying to block LeBron.
Speaking of the NBA,
I'm like, nigga, why you trying to block
LeBron?
LeBron?
Step in front of a big ass nigga like
I feel like I remember
in the summer too.
I feel like I remember watching that video, like in a summer league.
Landed on his shit weird. Speaking of the NBA, what do you think the cheapest contract is in the NBA for like how much someone is making in 1 year, like on average? Like it's a multi-year deal.
The team?
On out of anybody in the NBA, not the G League, I don't think. But how much do you think the least amount someone's making this year in the NBA to play this year? Like, what do you think that number is?
$900K.
The cheapest number.
$900K, because you have to have way less people in basketball.
NBA.
There's way less people in basketball.
That's true.
And this is like it's like a multi-year deal.
A
so
mil
it's like,
or $900K?
What do you guys think?
I don't know.
Cheapest player
for some reason,
in the
I want to
NBA
say like a $250,000
for a year.
I don't want to lie, just because there are some real bums in there.
Y'all say
Let me
like
not say that they would hoop my ass up.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'll say like
if you
get a year.
If you got 10, 12 people on your team and you can't shell out $1 million to those 12 people because they're the best 12 people in the country, yeah, your team's kind of down sick.
The cheapest contract is held by Ishmael Wainwright of the Phoenix Suns, who earns a grand total of $633,000 in a year. Well, what do you think? Who do you think is the highest paid in 1 year on average, and what do you think that number is for the NBA? The highest person, and what do you think their number is?
Curry or LeBron?
And
the highest person
by salary, not brand deals. Like, because LeBron obviously is a billionaire from Nike.
Paul George.
Paul George, you think is the highest paid NBA
I'm just guessing
player.
a random nigga.
Are we talking
because the
all
thing
time?
is, it doesn't have to be the best
This
player.
year.
It has to be
year.
a person that's good with a shitty team with a lot of money.
This year,
It's
LeBron.
it's very obvious.
It's LeBron.
Well, take your player guess and how much you think they make.
LeBron at I'm thinking he
At
do like
50
he got like a 5-year 30 million
Well, how much is he
300
making
million
this year?
deal. So I'm guessing
He making 25 mil this year.
I guess like 70 mil.
25.
yeah, like 70 to 50 mil a year
For who?
for LeBron.
Steph Curry at 48 mil this year.
Right.
LeBron's probably like
$48 million in a fucking
No, but LeBron.
I said
LeBron
just off hooping. That's just off hooping, bro.
How much does
Off the strength
Curry
of threes, nigga.
make
How
per
many games
game?
is
Bro,
there?
72.
Okay. There's sometimes there's fun to see. So Steph Curry makes $520K a game,
$520K
a game.
fucking game.
and it's fun to like see.
He eating.
Throw that up.
Basically, the stadium is just paying that nigga all the ticket sales
So
every night.
on average,
Every night that nigga getting royalties.
I swear to God.
on average on a 365-day scale, Steph Curry makes $125,000 a day. He makes $5.2K an hour.
Wow.
Not including his
Just on
FTX Alfred Jug.
This is just off a salary. This is just off a salary.
Imagine, like, so can you imagine from the time we
Damn.
started the podcast until now, you came up like.
But damn, he did lose
That
a lot
nigga
of
just
money
came
probably
up.
through
Bands?
FTX. You
Wait,
think
wait,
he
no,
got
no,
his
no, no.
FTX account swiped though?
5 bands and
Oh,
That
Rick.
nigga got he got that shit in his wallet.
He got his FTX account.
He got
smashed.
everybody's Ethereum sitting in his wallet. That's what he got.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at
That's
LeBron stuff too, including player of.
What's he like 30 mil?
The mill
I'd
increase
say like
on it at the
30 mil,
salary.
35.
I'm trying to see. It has his full contract. It says he has a $97.1 million contract extension option for 2024 and 2025.
So just 2 years. He's
James
splitting
has been
almost
entering his
50
final
mil.
year worth $444.5 million. The deal can increase to $111 million if the salary cap in 2023. I don't know. This should look crazy. I just want to see how much he makes an hour. Those are fun to see.
On me.
How much does LeBron make a week? LeBron James will make at least 44K the 44 mil in the 2020 in this season.
Oh wow.
Means he'll earn 3.7 mil per month, 855K per week, 121K per day, 5K per hour. So he's just under Steph
Yeah,
Curry.
just like 4
Like,
mil.
literally
just
just
a little
under
bit
Steph
under
Curry.
4 or a little bit under 4 mil.
$84 per minute and $1.41 per second. So in the time it took y'all to read this, James just made roughly $211. And if you read the full article, I didn't read the full article.
LeBron James.
LeBron James. I mean,
Shit,
Nike
you
definitely
Bronkies.
giving him a bag, but it's kind of crazy that Steph Curry don't even have nearly the same deal as LeBron with Nike, but LeBron's just getting not paid as much in the NBA. But hey,
Yeah.
it's whoever's playing, whoever got the championships, and whoever's.
But I mean,
winning.
see, Steph, he
That makes
stayed
sense.
with that same team his whole time.
He did.
So he's deserving of the max contract.
He did. He is.
From that club.
Yeah, because he could have switched over whenever
He
his
could've gone
first
anywhere
contract
he wanted
ended.
to.
Yeah,
He could have created an all-star
Yeah.
team at OKC if he wanted
anywhere
to.
in the world if he wanted to, and gotten paid a fat bag, so they had to pay it
He's
to
been
make
with
sure
them
he
for
stayed.
like the past 12
I
years.
mean, if I had Stephen Curry on my team, I'd probably max out.
I'd probably max out too.
I'd max out.
I'd probably just max out just to max out.
Max
I'd
out
be
off
like,
the loyalty.
shit.
It's the,
Oh,
you
me.
get paid for the.
Like, deadly-
You know what they say? Loyalty is royalty, man.
Yeah, but it's just sad too when you see like other niggas like Jordan Poole, Draymond in there fighting for a bag, and you're just like sitting at the top, just like
fucking
damn, that's just crazy. This nigga would never put his hands on me.
He said that's crazy. He said you could have cut him
$40 million
$300K
a
on my
year.
shit, but we ain't doing that.
Well, we ain't doing that. My agent said no.
Oh, so I was just looking.
Almost 50 million a
43 million.
I was just looking into
48,
Nike.
I think it was 48 for Steph.
I was looking into LeBron's Nike deal. He makes $30 million a year, which will make him $1 billion by 64, just off of his Nike deal.
Just off Nike, he gonna get $1 billion.
But he's already,
$1 billion.
Ain't he already evaluated as like a billionaire though?
I don't know. I just looked up this list.
I think he's worth it.
Of that contract.
Yeah, because of that contract.
Yeah, the valuation.
But then that contract cuts, and then it's like your valuation technically cuts. Yeah. But yeah.
Who do you think was the most paid athlete in 2022 for that year of salary and that year of endorsements?
2022.
Out of all sports, 2022.
Oh. Wasn't he like 2021 or something? Yeah,
Conor McGregor was the
Cristiano
most was number
Ronaldo.
one in 2021.
2021. Ronaldo probably.
Ronaldo?
Yeah.
Messi's number one for 2022.
I knew it was one of those two because they're always going.
LeBron's
Did
back
you
and
see
forth.
that they did a Louis Vuitton commercial together?
He has 50. He has 75.
Did you see that they played chess on top of a Louis Vuitton luggage
Speed
thing?
was about to scam a little crypto thing. Yeah, that shit was kind of loose.
With the fake Messi, they did the paradox, and then it's crazy because they had the Dubai's richest kid on there too.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, and I was like,
scam
what
all
the fuck?
three of them.
Yeah, well, no, the Dubai's
they were
richest kid was the
endorsing
one
it.
who was
Oh,
behind
yeah.
the
Of
company.
course, he was the
some
one paying
homie.
for it.
And then
Yeah.
and then they paid Speed because he's a billionaire, so they paid Speed to use his fans because they don't stream and do all that shit.
of
They don't
course.
just have an abundance of fans. They just have people who watch them because they spend too much.
Yeah.
And so like they're like, okay, let's get a full group of gullible fans, but whole time Speed's fans aren't gullible.
They
So
were
then they just sat
smart
there
as
and were
hell,
like,
yeah.
bro, this is a scam, L
His ass
scam.
fucking did, but then his ass tried to cut the thing for a little bit,
Yep.
cut the mics, left the fucking mic on.
I feel like he did that on
a
purpose because
rookie.
he felt bad. Kirk Cousins was the ninth
I think
overall.
Speed's a finesser. I think he's a finesser. I think
probably-
he's
you
way
think he did that
smarter.
to go more
and,
viral?
and a lot of people treat him
Probably.
way dumber than he actually
portray a
is.
dumb image,
He
which
portrays
really
the dumb
does
image, and I think it helps him a lot.
Smart.
Exactly.
Like if you can act dumb, that means you're smart enough to be able to.
But the
act.
thing is I don't think Speed ever breaks character around anyone who's not in his team. So, like, the thing is, no one knows whether he's being serious or that's actually him or not. But at the end of the day, you know he got all these subscribers and you know he got all this shit because he was being smart and he knew exactly
he's
what he was
coherent
doing.
enough
Exactly.
to get juice,
Yeah.
but you don't know how coherent he is with business.
Yeah, and in real life. So there are people who try to take advantage of him. But I think Speed was smart enough to know that his fans weren't going to spend that money and that he could get the money from this billionaire kid and then basically just be like, oh, guys, like literally shut off the stream, act like the mics weren't on, and then be like, y'all, they know it's a scam. So he can seem like he's
Like the
not
good
the bad
guy,
guy.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he just sees that far ahead before they all see it. Like,
Yeah.
bro, they had this
And I
fake
mean-
ass Cristiano Ronaldo, all this other
That
shit.
shit
They're
was-
thinking like views. Let's see the comments, all this other shit. Speed's thinking way ahead, behind the scenes. What are we gonna do?
And then
to
he
get
has
out of
all
this
the
shit?
biggest YouTube like bloggers and shit re-talking about it
Re-talk,
anyway because they
yep.
like what the fuck is going on. So that just juices you
and
up
the
even more.
TikTokers,
'Cause
all
there's
that
no such
shit.
thing as bad publicity.
Literally, bro. Literally.
You know, Kirk Cousins was the ninth paid overall in 2020 out of all sports. He made 60 million. He had 58 million from the Vikings.
I could see that
and 2 million from
because
Brandon
our
Jones.
I could
We
see
dropped
that because,
such a
because
bag
our
on
club
him, bro.
cherishes him. I don't know why, but because
So-
I know why. Because of his stat sheet is consistent.
Yeah,
he's a stat sheet stuffer.
He's consistent.
Fucking Carson
and every
Wentz was
year
right
he's
below him,
got,
which is crazy,
every
too.
year he's gotten better. Carson Wentz, I feel like it was because of that year where they went to Super Bowl. Nick Foles ended up coming in and finishing it. Yeah, and then he got paid fat bag. But at least Kirk, what he did was like actually show within his stats that me myself I'm improving.
Yeah, he's
the team may
consistent.
not be that great, but I'm improving
He's
and I'm
consistent.
making our team look better, and I'm slowly getting better. So y'all can see that.
He's
So,
getting
like,
plays that make him look even better
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And this year
Kirk is
obviously
my
is going to
quarterback.
help him get even more paid. This year he's
My
solidified why he deserves to be paid that
my
much.
quarterback.
But now it's like,
Or
bro,
even
win us a
why
fucking
he
Super
has
Bowl
the
so we can
highest,
really guarantee that 60
receptions
mil.
in the league.
Yeah.
He has one of the highest.
Yeah.
You bring a Super Bowl home. There's no questions.
There's no questions. We'll give you 70
I
bill
already
next year.
bet on the
I
Vikings.
Yeah.
Hey, all of
So,
it.
so my
Everybody
faith
else
is
go get
there. I
traded.
already bet
One
on
thing
them
on
this
the
year.
field, on the field.
Last stat for the Knights, so we can send it off. From 2010 to 2019, who do you, out of all athletes, every sport, Who do you think has earned the most money? Whether it's salary, endorsements, winning competitions.
On what time
From
period?
2010 to 2019, who do you think
2010.
is the number one ranked athlete, and how much did they make?
It's either LeBron or Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I'm only thinking Nike athletes.
And how much do you think they made?
I'm with
Are we talking
I think
over the course of like that
made
9 years?
in
Yep.
that night.
It's a
900, 800
probably like
million.
500 mil. Yeah,
800
yeah,
mil.
Yeah, definitely
Almost
higher.
a billion. Almost a billion if they're not at a billion.
So you're saying you
already.
think Ronaldo made $800 million?
I think he's made
Yeah.
$800 million.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
Ronaldo made $800 million in 2010 to 2019, but he's not number one.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, I was right.
Not bad.
Almost.
Because honestly,
It's crazy.
Ronaldo gets that bag.
No way Messi's above him.
Wait.
It's not Messi. Messi's right
So it's
below him at
LeBron?
750. LeBron's right below Messi at 680.
So who? Somebody's
number
topping
one
them.
is someone that you guys haven't mentioned
Jordan?
this whole time.
Is it Jordan?
What? Not
Floyd Mayweather.
No, 'cause
So they had to play. They actually had
it's
to play.
Floyd Mayweather.
It's Floyd-
Oh, wow.
Tiger
I
Woods
mean,
is
I
number
knew
6.
it because Floyd Mayweather said he was
Roger
the
Federer's
most
number 5.
illegal
Phil Mickelson's
money
number
printer.
7, Manny Pacquiao number 8.
That's true.
He
Kevin
gets
Durant
paid
number
the
9,
most for his
Lewis
fights, and
Hamilton
he
number
never
10
knocks
on
niggas
Racer.
out.
Yeah.
How much money do you think Floyd Mayweather made 2010 to 2019? Obviously, it's above 800 million.
Shit.
I mean, that man
One
is
point
fucking-
1.2 billion dollars.
1.5 bill.
1.3. I don't
This
know.
only says 915 million, but
Oh,
you know he
wow.
probably
Yeah,
finessed
he
a couple.
probably
He
yeah.
finessed a little
His
something.
taxes.
Yeah. Because the thing
But
is like
in earnings,
it
he
makes
made
so much
915 million
sense
from
though
the
because
sport
every single
of
time
boxing.
he
that's
fight,
crazy.
he's like guaranteed like a few mil and then pay per view and all that other shit.
Young
So-
Thug said in a
Conor McGregor,
bar.
right, he got
50
he
to
got
100 mil a
$250
game.
million that fight.
Oh my god, yeah.
And I think
so-
that might not. I think they might have. I think it might have been half a bill to win. I think I might be
it was-
fucking.
it was
he
like
can't
his
go
biggest
broke.
fight ever.
That nigga cannot go broke, can
And-
he?
There's no
and he
fucking
got
way,
paid.
bro.
The nigga almost got paid. I'm
way,
pretty sure
bro.
like a M or something just for boxing fucking Logan Paul. Or
Yeah,
some shit.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, that was a big bag too. I'm
Literally.
pretty sure, including pay-per-view sales
Literally.
too. And then I know he's been doing these Japan fights
100
across
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
country
He's
and
literally
shit.
overseas right now,
Yeah.
boxing
Yeah.
internationally.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
but-
don't know. He's just knocking niggas out, probably getting nice $1 million
Yeah.
bags
My nigga,
just
50
to
Oh,
show
and
out.
that's guaranteed purse.
50 and 0, bro.
I think he's probably more by
He's
now.
more now, but they
but
not
it's just
counting
not
it
big.
towards his
Yeah,
WBA record.
Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
Oh no, I'm wrong. He made $500 million off the Conor McGregor fight.
Damn.
So that's
His
already a
guaranteed purse was
basically a
$100
bill.
million going into it.
Damn. So he already knew he was gonna walk away with 100 mil, but then pay-per-view and all that other shit
made
paid.
Pay-per-view,
400
the
on
bonus
top.
for winning,
Ticket sales probably
ticket
too, and
sales.
oh damn.
So like so he probably got like a huge cut of
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
merch,
that's insane.
advertising,
Yeah,
all that shit.
all-
And that's the thing, like if you
Floyd gets
can
that
control
bag.
it, if you can get with the promotion very well, or it's your own promotion, they'll cut you everything.
That nigga Lil James better start boxing.
I won't lie.
Oh, me.
Floyd Money Mayweather, he brings the bag to the table.
The money
and
team.
Mayweather
Back to us
Promotions
live.
puts on a lot of his fights, so that's
right.
the thing too.
You said who?
Mayweather Promotions.
Oh, yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's not TM or whatever, but Mayweather Promotions is their fighting promotion organization. So like they actually have like big names like who are behind it and shit who help
Yeah,
put
because
on
then
the
they can
fights
put
and shit.
together fights, and then they have the broadcasters, the television broadcasters, pay them
Yup.
to broadcast the fights. So now
Yup.
it's like you making millions off the fights
Yeah.
and from broadcast.
Because I don't know what is
Jesus.
KSI's is
Monopolize it.
KSI's is Misfits Boxing, and he's
Some of
now
the YouTube
he's approved by DAZN now too. So he's actually on the mainstream like now in
DAZN
boxing.
has approved them.
Has approved Misfits Boxing. So every single Misfits Boxing event, even if KSI's not on it, it's on DAZN. Crazy.
Little
So that's the
digi
shit.
fights.
People are starting to think like, why don't I can start my own label? No, I can start my own
Start
fight
my own
club,
fight
nigga. Like
club.
literally,
Career, nigga.
bro. And then just make it. Like all he had to do was fight 2 times, 2 big niggas,
Yeah.
and then now he's officially a fight promoter.
Yeah. It's the
Simple.
same thing as like UFC
Fight
niggas
someone
opening
and
their own
open
gyms.
instead of fight promotion.
Oh me.
Someone give me 25K. I'll fight anybody.
Waterway fight
someone
night
for
first to get
25
knocked out
bands?
coming soon.
You gotta fight Mr. Organic.
Who should we get? Who's bro? We gotta get 50 Cent to sponsor.
50 Cent.
I don't know. He seemed like a
Hard body.
That's fair. He
seemed
might
he'd
be on
invest-
some shit.
He seemed like the type of nigga.
I'll box anybody in Minnesota for 25 bands. What?
Wow.
Put that as a clip so this actually happens.
Yeah, make it happen.
Somebody put
make
this bread up. Somebody put this fucking bread up, bro.
Give me at least like, I mean, honestly, if this person's a professional boxer, I'm probably set up to fail anyways. But give me like 3 to 6 months to at least like train a little bit to understand at least like how
boxing works.
Yeah, you get 6 months, of course,
and then hit the armory. Just right.
I need like a bonus if I last like. But I need like a bonus if I last long enough. Like if it goes the distance, I need like 40.
No, they're gonna give you the
25 guaranteed.
40 if I go the distance, 50 if I win.
You can do the Dazen rounds. The what's they rounds like 2 minutes, 6 rounds.
100 if I get a knockout.
Short. It's quick.
I mean, you can get fight at night if you get a knockout.
Did y'all watch Ice Poseidon get his ass
40K of it
by Brandon Buckingham?
No, I need to watch this fight.
Yeah, it's fucking cold. You should watch it.
When was this recent?
Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind.
It was crazy. Yes, I want to watch
that.
I want to watch that nigga get screwed. I want to watch that nigga get screwed.
If you donate 40K of the 100K, then it won't all go to taxes because it would be donations.
Yeah.
Like I will only get paid. You'd only pay me the 60. You donate the 40K to whatever.
Throw the fight. Eric donates to
25K to show, 40K to go to the distance, 50 to win, 100 for a knockout.
You need to donate to yourself.
What? You can't choose the prices of what you gonna choose, like the outcome. Like what if they pay you 100K and you don't knock them out? Then what?
No, I'm saying I'm guaranteed 25 to fight. If I go the distance and lose, I get 40. If I go the distance and win, I get 50.
I need more bread just to lose.
Dude,
but I went the distance. I made the fight worth it. Instead of one round, he got knocked out, quit. Like fuck, I'm out. Like 25. Fuck. But like if I go the distance, I get 40. If I go the distance and lose, if I go the distance and win, I get 50. If I get a knockout, then I get 100.
Dude's gonna be running in the fight.
How about 25 to show?
Yes.
And that's it. And you'll maybe get an extra bonus 5 if you get a knockout. 50.
If you knock them out, you get a bonus. It gets you up to 100.
So there's just nothing to go the distance and lose.
You pull up 20. All right, so you fight for 2,500.
Listen, if someone put up 25K
fight for 2,500, not even 25K, you
could
for
make
2,500.
You said you can make money off.
Waterway Fight Night coming soon, man. February. Anybody who really got their hands together and wants to make a few $100, get ready. Start training now. Start training.
I will box any single one of you. Just put up 25. Give me 25K.
Heavily in your favor.
I'm boxing anybody for 25K.
And it's just flat 25K.
And he said, "I don't give a fuck."
Okay, how about you get to box someone that's heavily in your favor for 5 bands a show, 5 bands a win.
I want to be unfavored.
Wow.
I want to be the underdog.
He said, "I want to be the underdog."
I want to be expected.
So we finna get it. So we finna get a Jaleel looking ass nigga.
Just the biggest bag you could possibly get.
If that's what
he said, crunch me for this $1 million.
Oh me, I need $1 million if you want to see me get crunched.
If they want to match me up against that, if that's what they think's gonna sell well, go ahead. But I don't think that's what would sell well. I think if they picked a good matchup against another,
just trying to finesse the system.
Hey, if you got, I know I've seen people spend more money on that in one dinner or at a for bottle service.
Oh man,
I've seen 5 figures. I've seen 5 figures. I've seen 5 figures at least.
Bro, go to Vegas, bro. You gonna see niggas drop 25 bands in a day, like in a second, in a minute, in a dinner, bro. Yeah, bro. Because I'm telling you, there's this Mayfair club.
Rookies be doing that. Like when rookie wide receivers get drafted, they have to take all the wide receivers out to dinner, and they be running up that bill. Like they be buying bottles of liquor they don't even drink, just like 70, 80K.
Yeah, when you're a rookie, you have to take. Yeah,
I've heard some crazy stories.
The highest. Yeah, Ouija, the highest earning rookie on an NFL team has to take all the veterans out.
Their position group.
Yeah.
It's
highest
good for like the
rookie
quarterbacks because
it'd
it'd be like 3 players instead of like a bunch.
Yeah. And they do it on purpose.
And
they do it on purpose.
They be talking about it in these podcasts, and they do.
Yeah, they know exactly how much you're gonna get paid.
Having to give out 6
Damn, but what if you went out to this dinner, you blew like 100 bands, and then you just destroyed your you never played again, and then now you
shit, bro. When I was at the Mayfair, we were at the Mayfair Supper Club in Vegas, bro. right next to us, bro. There was like a guard for the Oakland Raiders, bro. Nigga was just him and his girl, bro. A whole fucking table just full of food. Like they're just sitting there, just looking at it, just grabbing one piece out of everything, and just like eating good. And then they just get up, they sign the shit, and they just leave it all there. Just leave it all there, bro. I was just like, damn, bro. This must be what it's like being up, nigga. Like for real, for real, bro. They're done, literally. And it was crazy, bro, because like we over here, like we on the budget menu, nigga. We it's already expensive, nigga. We not going, because this shit had people doing acrobats, people fucking doing jazz music in the middle, all these crazy lights. You see the fucking fountains and shit,
Vegas.
bro. Yeah, Vegas, bro.
Every
and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like
crazy.
all the people around us and shit, they rich as hell. We here for a birthday and shit. Like everybody else, rich as fuck. They here for regular dinner. Like they a businessman, NFL player, doing whatever. Just smacking bottles, got the wine coming out with the chill, the nigga coming off, ripping it off the top and shit, bro. Them bottles are like $500, bro. $500 to like a band, bro.
In the clubs out here, just
literally, bro.
A bottle of
A
wine.
wine, bro. Drinking that 1800.
You're spending probably
wine.
5 bands to 10 bands for a bottle in their clubs, and the cheapest bottle. Like
Yeah.
Bel Air is probably like 15, 20K depending on what
Yeah.
club you go to for one bottle.
So over there, yeah, it's like 10 times the prices of here for any bottle, like any bottle, bro. Cocktails.
Cocktails are $100.
$100 for cocktails, bro. $100 for cocktails,
Our
nigga.
drinks are
Caesar's
10, theirs
Palace,
are
no
100.
cap.
Our
Like,
bottles
I
are
remember
5,
I
there's
seen
a 5.
I
Keith
am not go
Keith
cat
posted
to
a
you.
picture of the drink menu,
is
and it said
unbelievable.
the Ace of Spades was 100 bands.
Yup.
I would
Ace
do
of
it. If I was
Spades
a
out here is only a
Yeah.
band.
I'll
Yeah.
drop $1 million in the club if I was
It's
a billionaire.
fucked,
Like, bro, what the
I
fuck? It's a
would.
$300 bottle.
For one time,
that's
if I was
literally a
old, if I
10
was
times.
Paying 100 bands for a
$430,
$300 bottle.
Fucking
Crazy
One
as hell.
time, all my homies at the pool club. If I'm a billionaire, we popping.
Yeah.
$3
No.
mil in the
I'm
Bel
sorry, I
Air
don't
is
give a
that
fuck.
bitch.
I'm going
But
in
like,
Vegas,
we
bro.
popping
I'm
$3
going
Bel
in
Air.
Vegas,
Fuck
nigga.
it.
And when we up, nigga, and I'm partying with Steve Aoki, nigga, I'm up there for real, nigga, on
With
stage.
$15,000 bottles
Hey,
on your
For
head?
real, with $15,000 bottles, I'm splashing the whole fucking thing.
You can
we
buy-
going, I'm shooting
Oh, man,
niggas
it's
with
finna be
t-shirt
turned.
guns, nigga.
There's a
That's
drink
the
that you
type
can
of
buy
shit,
for
though.
50K
You pay that
there.
much, bro, they going ape shit for you, bro. I promise you, bro.
I
These niggas are
imagine,
making
but,
sure
like-
that your money is going
that's insane,
somewhere,
bro.
bro.
Wherever Steve Aoki has a residency
that
at,
has to be the
there's a
greatest experience of
bottle
my life.
there's a bottle you can buy for
Yeah, that shit's
50K
insane.
that lets you go stand next to the DJ and
Yup.
like pick a song and
Yup.
stand next to the DJ
And
Yup.
pick a song.
when that song
Yeah.
plays
So you get to pick a song.
and stand next to the DJ when it
stand next
plays
to the
for
so you
50K
get
for the
to
bottle.
Do what, nigga?
Nigga,
What?
literally, no, bro. I'm
because it's
telling you,
Vegas.
bro.
He said,
There's
"Hey,
so
play that
many
new Vino,
rich
something
every
crazy in
single
life,
day,
bro."
bro. This nigga Steve Aoki is this
Blast that
nigga
in Las
Steve
Vegas.
Aoki is probably playing
Yeah,
every single day in Vegas.
me.
And bro, I'm telling you. Every day there's a rich nigga who got a section out there and he's just trying to be with Steve for the day. And so that nigga's gonna pay to be with Steve, bro.
But like, so like with that 50 bands, is it like you're up there for the day?
No,
or is
you're
it
like up
literally
there
the
for a song, bro. You're literally up there for a song. Like, but bro, like I'm telling you, we were at Wet Republic. These niggas pull out a whole mini golf cart looking car, and it says like Wet Republic all over it. It has huge sirens and all this other shit. And then these girls are all on top of it, like half naked with these huge ass bottles on top. And like, bro, I'm telling you, they making your shit extravagant. Everybody in the party gonna know that you got bread. Everybody and their mama gonna know you got money, nigga.
I've seen a lot of videos.
Man,
Oh me,
that's
that's
gotta
just
be
fucking
that
crazy.
Like, you just don't
Gotta
give a
get up
fuck
out this
type of
thing
bread.
all time.
But being a civilian ain't bad either, nigga. You can
past
just
my
party in
bedtime.
there and
Drink that
just
whole
be on a
thing.
budget.
That was fun.
On me. Then you just go hit the bar. You go stand in line for a good little 10 minutes.
I mean, you got your $100 plastic cup, and you're good to go.
I came in here on a budget, nigga. We came in here for half off.
sign
Fuck
this
it.
bitch out.
50% off Groupon.
Water Wave Effect, episode 20, 1521 Como Avenue, Southeast Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Yeah. Some vintage.
Come shop with us. Subscribe, like, share, give us a good rating on Spotify or Apple if you're listening on there.
And
Give
for
us
real.
a 5-star review on our Google page.
Yes, please. And for real though, if you're a fighter though, be prepared by February. We got some big news coming. Just know. Just wait on
Any of
it.
you want the smoke, I'll box any of you, and I will like talk shit on the gram to make it worth it.
He
To
said, "Trust
amp the
me,
fight.
we
Like,
will
I will
amp the
say,
fight.
fuck you, you're weak to this person, whoever I'm fighting. Like,
Oh, me.
I will go.
Like you
full
a baby
on.
back.
I
We will do
go
full press conferences.
I will do it. I
Full
will,
press conference.
Give me
we
just give me
should.
25K. Jesus, and we'll do it, and I'll do it.
Shit. All right.
But I need.
Somebody just died out
But
there.
I need like I need at least 20 of the 25K before the fight.
On me.
And then
He said he needed front end.
Just because so I know you legit, and then we ain't. I'm out here doing some crazy shit for five. Like giving 5K up front or something.
On me. Oh.
Backpack.
That shit thrown
Is
away.
it over there?
But all right, we out. Jackson, you can cut it.
Mr. Bad.